We're going to stay in an era and a zone. Christmas Eve. We do this each and every year. This right here.
You hear that knock?
Wow.
Oh, man. Oh, man. As y'all listen to the annual thing we do each and every year, that's right. You got Funk Flex for the wheels of steel, Chuck Chillout, Bugsy, and this is Hot 97. Happy holidays.
Now there was just one day that I will never forget. I got jailed for something that I'll always regret. It was 12 o'clock midnight and I wanted a snack, so I headed downstairs for the fragrance pack. But when I opened the door, what did I see? The back of the fridge staring right at me. I thought to myself, I could almost die. Then an image appeared, a pizza pie. So I put on the Adidas, headed out the door, as I pictured myself eating more and more. But the store was closed, I busted into a rage. So I went to the crib and got the 12 gauge, ran back to the shop, busted down the door, and all I saw was pizza galore. So I stuffed my face, I couldn't even walk, couldn't laugh, smile, shake, giggle, wiggle, and talk. So I fell asleep with my face in my plate, and the next thing you know, I was headed upstate.
In jail, without the bed. In jail, we're in jail because we're fed. In jail, without the bed. In jail, we're in jail.
1, 2, 3, 4, hit it!
AJ Scratch, DJ for Curtis Blow, R.I.P. son.
Up in the booth with the people of fresh, there was one DJ who had to pass the test, and now he's down below and he's ready to play. That's right, y'all, his name is AJ. Never gets nervous when he cuts the beat. He gives top-notch service in the clutch on the street. A complete elite trick that can't be beat, cause AJ never knew the agony of defeat. Sing!
Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the
Hold
house...
it now, wait, hold it. That's played out. Hit it!
40 years.
Don't you give me all that jive about things you wrote before I was alive. Cause this ain't 1823, ain't even 1970. Now I'm the guy named Curtis Blow, and Christmas is one thing I know. So every year, just about this time, I celebrate it with a rhyme. Gonna shake it, gonna bake it, gonna make it good. Gonna rock, shock, rock it through your neighborhood. Gonna read, gonna sing it till it's understood. My rapping about to happen like a knee you was slapping, or I told you been tapping on a hunk of wood. About a red suited dude with a friendly attitude and a slave full of goodies for the people on the block. Got a long white beard, maybe looks kinda weird, and if you ever see him, he can give you quite a shock. Now people, let me tell you about last year when the dude came flying over here. Well, the hawk was out, snow's on the ground. Folks stayed in to party down. The beat was thumping on the box, and I was dancing in my socks. And the drummer played at a solid pace, and the taste of the bass was in my face. And the guitar player laid down the heavy layer of the funky junky rhythm of the disco beat. And the guy with the 88 started to participate, and I could sure appreciate a sound so sweet. We were all in the mood, so we had a little food and a joke and a smoke and a little bit of wine. When I thought I heard a hoop on the top of the roof, could it be it wasn't me? I was feeling super fine, so I went to the attic where I thought I heard the static on the chance that the fans was somebody breaking in. But the noise on the top was a reindeer flop, just a trick, Saint Nick, and I let the sucker in. holy moly, you got a lot of wishes on your chinny chin chin. He allowed, he was proud of the hairy little crowd on the point of his jaw where the skin should have been. Gets cool for a fool, going out every you for a day on the sleigh when the cold winds blow. So the beer may be weird, but I'll never have a cheer, cause it's warm in the storm when it's 10 below. I said, yo, God, it's cold tonight, so can you stop for a drop before you go? He said, why not? If the music's hot and I'll chance a dance beneath the mistletoe. So he went downstairs and forgot his scams, and he rocked the spot and danced like a pro. And every young girl tried to rock his world, but he booked the oogie till he had to go. And before he went, this fine old gent bought a gift with a sip to his big red bag. In the top or the bottom, he reached in and got him toy for the girl's glad rag. And the grown-ups got some presents too. A new TV and a stereo. A new Seville, about as blue as the sky. The best that money couldn't buy, cause money could never ever buy the feeling. The one that comes from not concealing the way you feel about your friends. And this is how the story ends. The dude in red's back at the pole up north where everything is cold. But if he were right here tonight, he'd say Merry Christmas, and to all, a good night.
Well, I'm terribly sorry. I don't know what you mean. What did you say your name was?
I see that it's not clear for you good buddies to clean out your ears. Listen very close while I pop more game, cause my name's in the Hall of Fame. The K-U-R, the T-I-S, the first is the best, I must confess. The B-L-O and the W, I make you wanna catch the boogaloo flu. Now if your name is Annie, get up off your vanity. If your name is Todd, get off your backside. If your name is Pete, you don't need a seat, cause I'm Curtis Blow and I'm on the go. I'm rocking to the rhythms in stereo. Now just throw your hands in the air and rave on like you just don't care. If you're ready like Freddie to rock, real steady, somebody say, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh young ladies, all ladies in the house say, ow. And you don't stop, come on, come on, come on. Let me see you.
How y'all feel out there?
Oh, yeah. All right. All right. Check this out. 1, 2, 3. In the place to be, as it is plain to see. He is DJ Run, and I am DMC. Funky Fresh for 1983. DJ Jam Master J. Inside the place with all the bass. He leaves without a trace. And he came here tonight to get on your case. And we are the crush grooving, the body moving, the record making, and the record breaking. And it goes a little something like this. It goes a 1, 2, 3, and here we go. 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 DMC and DJ Run. Dum diddy dum diddy diddy dum dum. We're rocking on the mic and then you know where we're from. Dum diddy dum diddy diddy dum dum. We hope y'all ready for the big beat drum. Drum diddy drum drum drum. So people in the place in the big beat come. Here it come, here it come, here it kitty come. Come on everybody, let's all get down. What we have is a brand new sound. So nobody out there be misled. We make up all these rhymes inside our head. The other MCs cannot compete. When we rap
Oh!
Well, I'm the microphone master.
Super rhyme maker.
I get deaf as the others get flaky. It's me, GMC.
In the place to be.
And I still got the same old harmony.
Oh!
Hot 97, everybody. As we still riding along with the sounds from my boys, the kings and queens. Run DMC.
Well, I heard go first and I'm number one. Not the best, not the worst, cause the name is Run.
And I'm second cause the record that you want to see. An MC
Like D.
decide to play to me.
And have you heard that he is third and his name is J? I run the A, T, the Deuce, and J. Trey.
Hey, this is the Chuck Chillout record, the 98.7 Kiss FM days, y'all, for real.
Bruh!
Chuck was playing this joint every week nonstop.
It was hard, son. Come on. It was hard.
Wait, change the train! Yo!
Yo, man.
hard.
Hey, yo, Chuck turned me on to this song. I wasn't even feeling this in the
That record
beginning.
was hard,
Chuck
son.
played it so much, I was like, yo, it became my favorite joint.
You know what it
on
was
cassette
about this
to whip.
song?
Yeah,
It
that
didn't
was
work
hard.
in the club.
Hard. It was
But
hard.
on that radio, and you're in that
it was
car.
so loud
was hard.
and nasty.
Yeah, hard, right?
And DMC and Rev Run.
It was
killed
Yo.
it.
hard.
You can tell when Chuck, listen, New York,
Yo, stupid.
when Chuck was anxious with a record, right? You could hear, like, there's so many key things that just, on back of it, just equipment, when you just talk about the equipment. But, you know, Chuck already rubbing the record before the words come in, throwing it in before he even want to get the next song out. So the Daryl and Joe is coming in 8 times before it really comes in. The instrumental, the word part.
And then Chuck, with those big bare hands, start rubbing that joint hard.
No.
God.
I want to paint a picture for
It's
you.
lovely.
Go for DJs or for people.
Come on,
Kiss FM was a legendary radio studio on 1440 on Broadway. And it used to have an area where there was a waiting area. And where the waiting area was and the actual air studio was just down a very long hall. It was very long.
And narrow.
And narrow. But if the secretary stopped you, you could still see Chuck and Red mixing and throwing their records around from the far in
Yeah,
the
because
room.
there was no setup. We had the turntable on the side of the board. In the
Had to
setup.
bring out the DJ coffin out from
Right.
one studio to go
So
ahead
you
and
can see them
plug
right
it
there
in.
on the side.
So at me being a DJ and being able to see like their backs pause and their elbow and they're flicking the records back and forth was an amazing treat to see, because it was seeing the DJ element in its, you know that millions of people listening to them, and but you could see the
people,
mixing.
It was like seeing the Wizard of Oz. If you hip to that story, you see the DJ doing this thing. It's like the curtain comes
say
back
the
and you see the
Wizard
Wizard
of
of Oz.
It was-
Because now you see how the magic is happening.
And Bugs, when I did eventually, I got to fill in for Chuck one night.
Yeah, a couple.
A couple nights. And I always criticized Chuck. I would always say, but Chuck, why don't you? He'd ignore me. He wouldn't yell at me, but he would ignore me.
Well, here we go again with your selective amnesia.
Because
No one ignored you, son.
Let him make his point.
Wait.
Chuck.
No, because he always comes
Let him
up.
make his
He
point,
always
though.
comes up with his crazy
But if you
stories
let him-
that
if you let
that
him
no
make
one
his-
knows
Well,
but
If
him.
you let him make his
Wait,
point,
wait,
you see where he's going
wait.
with this.
This is
Let
what
him
it
go
was.
ahead.
Oh man,
Chuck was always open to me asking a bunch of questions. He would selectively answer, but I respected. He's busy. I get it. So now I'm filling in, Bugs, and my first time I ever got on the radio in New York, I think I want to paint the picture right. Jeff Fox was the jock, and Jeff Fox had told, I don't know if it was Tony Gray or Barry Mayo at the time, that one of Chuck's friends are here, you could let him play. And rest in peace, John Robinson was on his way down.
Wow.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace to John Robinson.
John Robinson's big house DJ in New York. Man.
Very big house DJ. Rep-
98.7 Kiss FM MPLS.
Rest in peace to him and shout to his family. So I get my first chance on the radio in New York. And, I learned something. I had a millennial learning experience. So this light comes on, the on-air light, and I freeze. I freeze and I just let the record
Even after
play.
you played the BLA, although
No,
you played
remember,
the BLS,
Kiss was
BLA.
before. This is before BLS.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
This is
That's
before
right.
I work
That's
in-
right. That's right.
This is
That's
before
right.
Mike Love fires
Yeah.
me. It's
Easy, man.
Wow.
Easy, man. Easy, man.
Wow.
Yo, he always does that, man. Come
This is
on.
before Mike Love fired
Come
me.
on.
Listen, they fired New York. They
We
fired.
all been fired about 8-9 times.
You ain't lived till you've been fired in
Word.
this game.
Listen, they fired me in New York, and they bought Kid Capri, Dr. Dre, Ed Lover, Silver D, and a few other people. I just want to let you know who they brought. I just want you to have an understanding of where
Shouts
we
to
are in
Silver D,
2020.
man. Wow.
Yo, he's
Anyway,
crazy.
I was going to say something too. You're going to let it ride. Go ahead.
He's
So-
nuts, man.
So in telling this story in New York that I'm telling about the radio, so when I got my first opportunity, I freeze. And Chuck, I don't know if I ever told you, I really appreciated Chuck's sense of playing music. Because I get back to the neighborhood and I think I rocked it. So I see Tito and I see Derek. And they said, we didn't really like it. And I said,
really?
I said, well, what did I do wrong? You picked the records you like. You didn't pick the records that the people liked. And I always took that criticism. This is 1988, and I took that criticism. I understood it. Play for the people, and I learned a lot that day. It was very interesting. But we're getting back. Chuck, I'm gonna cut this record like you used to cut it. I know how.
Yeah, okay. All right,
So
let's-
this record, when we reminisce, this is a record Chuck used to play for 20 minutes. I lie to you not.
Really?
I lied to you
record
not.
was hard.
Lied
The
to
record
you
was hard,
not.
son.
20 minutes.
Record, I still do it like that. Didn't you mix that song?
I used to mix it that crazy.
But no, but you mixed it for the album, right?
Yeah, I mixed this down.
Record was hard, son.
Battle over Jam Master Jay.
That record was
Rest in
hard,
peace.
son.
Yeah, man.
Jay's the trade. I heard for the first and I'm number one. Not the best, not the worst, cause my name is Ron. And I'm second cause the record that you want to see. An MC like D. It's not the place to be. And have you heard that he is third and his name is Jay? I run the A, T, the deuce, and Jay's the trade.
Hot 97, everybody. Say what?
Jay's the trade. Jay's the trade. Jay's the trade. Well, the rap of the year, this the year of the rap, and I'm never drinking beer, champagne in the tap, and I'm cold making money on the reg. I'm not such a MC. Cloud around the world with my mind at ease. No cloud around the world with my mind at ease. No cloud around the world with my mind at ease. No Calvin Klein, just wearing leaves. Got credit in countries I've never been. Cause the records I write are in the top 10.
Oh.
Top of the chart is where I stay, but I also chill around the way. In Holland, Queens is where I start. On the streets with the beat is where I walk. When I perform any house I want, I'm better known. That's quiet storm. I don't talk too much, but I got beef. When I kill MCs, I cause grief. Devastating my control is my main goal. My name is Daryl and his name is Joe. The master of music, his name is Jay. Leave us alone and let us play. We give it
Go
up
for
and
yours.
turn it loose. We're not
Go
like
for
that.
yours.
All mothers do. Sucker MCs like punks who are picking flowers.
Go for yours. We went for hours.
Go for yours. We wait for hours. Go for
Word,
yours.
word.
We wait for hours. Go for yours. We wait for hours. Go for yours. We wait for hours.
Crazy. B-boy heaven.
Do you consider this one of the hardest ones to make?
Oh, man. I used to lose it. Yo, that record was hard, son. And you hear it up real loud, too? It was crazy.
Start at 3 and at 6. Jam Master J is on the mix. For all the young ladies and all the chicks, we got all of the girls on our tips. Don't buy gold lighters, only bigs. Rock on microphones, just kicks. Sucker MCs, I will be snuffing. And my pocket, I'll keep on.
Hey, hey, hey.
When I say I'll
You're
be
missing
bluffing,
it.
Won't be bluffing. They can't be 'cause that ain't
Nothing.
But it don't matter.
What?
My pocket gets fatter.
What?
I got more hacks than the Mad Hatter. I'm a rap with the mic, drop caddy, not a bite. Chuck a rhyme in the face, and them your life. These are empty with the rhyme, no date, and the time never ever go low. For the only climb, it's just a DJ with the cut. Move your arm and your butt, so D take the mic. Say what? I will not stop, I will not quit. Because some at the top, but I'm on the tip. That's high on the top as you can get.
on it.
So before you decide to try me out, I'm gonna let you all know what I'm all about. I'm a fresh MC who's on his way to being the MC with the most to say. And to all those out there that don't know me, I go by the name
Of
T&C.
Come on.
I will MC, the master of a ceremony, cause it's easy to D. Control of the mic is so devastated. Control of the mic is so devastated. That all of the mic is so devastated. Control of the mic is so devastated that all other rappers you will soon be hating. No matter what race,
Creed or color.
when we boom,
Things gon' get dollar.
get dollar,
There you go. There you go. Get dollar. Yep. Yep.
get dollar,
Crazy.
get dollar.
That's Chuck all the way. That's Chuck all the way.
That record was hard. That record was hard, son.
So New York,
That record was
I want to paint the picture of New York
Record
City
was
this
hard.
time, because I experienced it in two places with Red and Chuck. So people like Houdini, Run DMC, they all come to Chuck's basement. Come to the block. So it's so crazy to see people, on the block, but you stand your little distance.
from the video,
I'm not gonna
right?
say what they was doing in the house. That's none of my business.
Well,
Party people.
Stupid.
So this is I'm talking.
Yo, you
wait,
stupid.
wait, Grandmaster D. I'm gonna blow me.
Yo, you stupid. Yo, you stupid.
Jay, Curtis. Because, Chuck's young, but he got a basement to himself. So now, I want to describe the radio station now when Latin Quarter, Red Alert's on his way to the club. Now, this is Chuck too, but I think I might have caught Reds a little bit more. You see 20, 30 cars, New York, in front of when these guys is at the radio
Get ready to
station.
go hang out.
It's so nuts.
Everybody wanted to be
It's
there.
so New York. There was no question after being around these two guys what I wanted to do. I wanted to be a DJ. I didn't just want to be a DJ. I needed the whole thing. I wanted the clubs. I wanted the radio. I wanted everything that went with it. So the people
A lot of chicks.
Grown rappers,
A lot of chicks out there too.
I was gonna, but I wasn't gonna.
Bob,
A lot of chicks out there too.
Tell the
B.O.B.,
story. Chuck grabbing chicks. I ain't gonna say nothing. We're gonna keep going. Let's keep going.
Don't let me talk about you now. You was scared to drive around the corner. Don't let me talk about you, son.
I was.
All right, yeah, all right. No, hey.
But
Let it be,
I
let it
was.
be.
Hey. Oh, matter of fact, we're gonna tell that story. Hold up.
We can't wait. Well, let me
You gonna
finish.
tell that
Let
story.
me finish.
Talk about the music, man. Talk about the music.
In front of the station, so there's 20, 30 cars. I never seen nothing like it in my life.
Doggone caravan.
No.
it was the
It
violators
was
and
crazy.
associates.
It was crazy.
Yeah, but New York, I want to describe people.
It was crazy.
These are grown men with money and jewelry acting like children.
Nah, man, we would
not
leave
y'all.
the radio and
Not
go to the
y'all.
club.
You gotta let me tell the story. Not them, not Red Chuck, but people hanging out like I'm in awe, they're in awe. Now, the whole purpose of hanging out at the radio station when they came out was to possibly walk in with them at the club. I need to paint the picture.
Which was actually about 6 blocks away.
Yeah.
No, 8 blocks away.
Now, even though, Bugsy, we knew Chuck and he was our neighbor, we knew him, but we knew if we ain't catch this guy before he comes downstairs with
Forget
all
about
these
him.
40 people out there, we're
Forget about it.
finished.
Done.
So we're trying to catch Chuck when he's upstairs.
Yeah, it's stupid.
Now me,
that was stupid.
because I'm upstairs with it's at a point I worked my way into being Chuck's record boy. So people try to hit me prior to the house. Yo, I'm gonna come down there and meet you. And yo, bruh, you ain't meeting nothing. Because I'm getting in there by
Shut him down early.
I'm getting in there by myself.
And the crazy part on my behalf, because by the time I get to the club, the last two was either Big Rod or Ali. So when the rest of them try to get in, they just take a look at him and say, nah, bro. Nah, that ain't happening, bro. Nah, bro.
The entourages was crazy.
And
It's crazy.
New York
Crazy.
City, I've been to the Roxy, and I've been to all the different venues. There's not one venue in New York City that did hip hop that I did not go to. Maybe I might have missed Payday. That might have been a few because I had a night
Payday
job.
was mean.
I might have missed Payday, but I went to Roxy, I went to Latin Quarter, I went to Union Square, and all these things, New York, when I tell you what the city used to be built on, was such an amazing experience. Roxy was still a little bougie to me. It wasn't until
I met the world in there, son.
but it wasn't.
That spot.
But it wasn't. It wasn't.
Union.
It wasn't Latin Quarter.
Latin Quarter and Union.
Bro, I met the world in there.
Yes,
but
Latin Quarter and Union Square became more rugged.
That was rap. Those were rap clubs, and I'll tell you what I liked about Union Square.
It might have been a little bougie, but you know what I mean? You had Madonna hanging out in there, Leon Kennedy.
That's what made it bougie.
You know what I mean? David
But they
Bowie.
weren't- they weren't-
David Bowie was hanging out in
It
there.
was a melting pot.
Yeah, it was
they
melting
weren't
pot
on-
for hip hop.
But
They
later
weren't
on, it became rugged.
But think about it, Red. We met Barry in there.
Yes,
We met Barry in there.
Well, you met Barry,
Me and you was there together.
but I already knew Barry.
You knew him then?
Yeah.
I know we were standing there together. He gave us the
Because
card.
remember, as I say, Barry came over to BAM, and when he came to BAM, that's how he got the Bob to go ahead after Jazzy.
Okay.
And first Islam, then Jazzy.
But I'm
and
just-
But then here it is. He was always around.
Okay, but I'm just painting a picture. When me and you was standing there, he came over and he said, "Yo, I want to put this on the radio," and he gave us both the card.
Right.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. But I already knew him from
but
before.
I went to the Roxy, and I always felt when Madonna
A lot of chicks in there, bro.
and those people were in there,
Bob.
I didn't feel they were embracing the hip hop.
Knocked
I
a
felt
few
that
down.
they
Bob.
Knocked a few down in there.
I felt they were looking
Bob to the Bob.
They were- when in those places.
Woo.
Jelly Bean and Madonna
Friday night.
and Rick James was hanging out in there too.
Friday
right?
night.
They were in there, but they were also looking for what beats to put underneath their joints.
Yeah,
I didn't feel like they were like.
Herbie Hancock was in there too.
It wasn't really about the culture. They was just trying to catch a wave at the time they did.
Yeah, but that was
Latin Quarter and Union Square, I felt
It was
R&B
different.
cats hung out,
People were living. They lived.
and
that.
they wanted to be
that
into
was
the culture.
Yeah, that was with Latin. Yeah, well,
But it was more
Right?
rugged
No?
because
Latin Quarter was the spot, for the real hood thing.
I like Union Square too. I like Union Square a lot. It was bigger and not as
And
warm,
then you remember we had Dance Interior.
but I
too,
liked those.
and
I liked
remember,
that vibe.
Union Square only lasted 7 months.
It was something.
But it was an impact within them 7 months.
It was wild.
It was in New York. Let me tell you
But
something.
what I liked about the Roxy's was you had all kind of people coming in.
Correct. It was a
You know
it
what
was
I mean?
it was a good
From
bridge.
All walks of life was coming
Oh
through.
yeah, it was a melting pot.
You know
But
what I
when
mean?
the rap took
Rich,
over, when the
needed,
rap
everything was coming
took
through there.
over, none of those people in that club doubled back.
I'ma
Like
tell
when
you-
the rap took over, they wasn't as.
I'm gonna tell you
I
what
said
it
it
was
got
like.
rugged later on.
I'm gonna tell you what it
It was
was.
us
I'm gonna tell you what it
embracing
was.
it.
Everybody that wanted to go to Latin Quarter, that was afraid to go to Latin Quarter, would wait and go to the Roxy because they felt safer.
And y'all leaving out
At that time, that's what it was.
y'all leaving
10-18.
Y'all leaving out the
10-18
y'all leaving out the fun house too. Y'all leaving the fun house.
Either they went there,
I like
or,
Funhouse.
or they went to Roseland to
Dropping
see
chairs, son.
Baby J.
Baby J.
Y'all
and
leaving out the fun house.
I saw you
is
and
necessary.
Me and Baby J battled for Roseland, and she hired him instead of me.
no, I didn't know
The
that.
Ginsburg chick, yeah, she hired him instead of me.
Ginsburg.
Yeah,
wow.
she hired him instead of me.
Mike
She told me-
Ginsburg.
No, she told me. She said, you cut up too much for here.
I mean, you were aggressive,
Yeah,
but that's where
I
the game was
hip-hop.
going.
Yeah.
But
But she had me and him playing there in front of her.
and
in
Bugs,
front of her.
I saw Chuck and I saw Red. I didn't know them yet at the Fun House.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you what records was out. It was like, what's his name record was new? Dougie Fresh, the one he had on a Vincent record. But they're handing each other records. They're playing together.
He hated that record.
He
Who was the promoter? Tiny Woods. Whatever happened to him?
Tiny Woods.
Wow, big tiny.
Whatever happened to him?
That was and
Tiny and
Yeah,
rest in peace,
we
Chuck.
played there together. That's why we did play there. Rosa Run DMC there that night?
Nah, I'm gonna tell you who was there. I'm gonna tell you, it was Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde,
Wow.
and it was the famous MCs.
guys.
I remember that night. You guys played the music prior.
And we wasn't
And
there.
Dougie.
And they had us out on the floor. They didn't have us in the booth.
Yeah, he was out on the floor.
Tiny Wood booked. He booked us that night. Yep. That was the last time.
For Chico Bucks.
But I was.
He said Chico Bucks. And
That was the last time I saw him too.
Rest in peace. Chuck Leonard was hosting the show.
That's what I say.
With the black leather
Tiny
pants
and
on.
Chuck was real close.
Yes. I had a but a club back there in
That was a
New
great
York.
guy.
and we're talking. This is 85. Don't worry about how old I am. You can Google. So, but these are type of nights.
And if you're worried about how old he is, you should be so lucky.
These are the type of nights where you could meet a girl, you can get beat up, you can get robbed, you can get cut, you can get hurt. Any one of those things can happen.
Or
that
you was
night.
going to the telly.
Yes,
And
yes.
it was all good.
Now, in the fun house, imagine a club that held like 3,000 people.
It was all good.
But over by the snack bar is where Brooklyn is beating people up. So people from Brooklyn are like, so if you were from the Bronx, and Bronx don't lie.
I forgot what DJ was playing in there. They was throwing bottles out up in there. I forgot who it was.
We don't have to bring that up.
No, I was when I saw that, I was like, wow.
Felix? Yeah, there was a guy in there.
Yeah, they threw bottles at him. I couldn't believe it. I
Now,
was
listen,
like, yo.
Since we are doing all this Union Square Latin Quarter talk, let me situate my crate in that direction.
What you got in mind?
Come on, man. I want to hear Strong Island.
Oh, my boy, JVC Force.
Yeah, I want to hear some Strong Island.
You know who I used to enjoy on the microphone?
I want to hear some Ghost Stetzer.
You know who I used to enjoy on the microphone in Latin Quarter?
Ghost Stetzer.
When Melly Mel would get on the mic in the Latin Quarter.
Oh, yeah,
I really used to enjoy.
Yeah, Mel was nuts.
Yeah, I really used to enjoy just his crowd control.
Oh, yeah, he still
And
got-
Busy B used to get on there, too.
Still
Yes.
got it. Still got it to this
Yes,
day.
yes,
You get on
I
there
did.
also.
I did like that.
Big shout to Millie Mel.
Yes, shout out to him.
Grandmaster
So,
Cass. You know, I want to apologize to you for one thing. You know,
What happened?
You know, we always argue and
Always
fight,
argue.
You know, about certain groups.
Yes.
Until I heard Run DMC,
So-
say to me that they took their style from a Cold Crush. Right? Until I heard them say it, I didn't believe it, and you kept saying it, so I apologize for once.
Well, they admitted it. They admitted it.
Yo, I heard them say it right in front of me
Hey,
about 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago.
yeah, you shouldn't have done that.
I
No, I'm
was-
joking. I'm joking. I'm joking.
So I was like, wow. Yeah, Joe Jackson. Where's my
Joe
Link Digital hoodie?
Jackson!
Where's my hoodie at, Joe?
Oh, Joe got fries?
Where's my hoodie at, Joe?
You see Kev Hunt
yeah.
see Kev Hunt in the back?
Yeah,
hanging
we
out?
see him.
You see him?
Yeah, he got up in here. What's up with that?
Calling the name out?
He snuck in. He snuck in.
Snuck in the building. What's up, son?
So,
Man.
wait a minute. The Cold Crush brothers. Well, you know, now we got. You know what? I'm gonna come clean on something.
Yeah, but like I said, I had to apologize. We always argue.
I appreciate. We always.
Because,
It's been
you know
an
what I
argument
mean?
for me and Chuck for 10 years and better. Maybe 15.
Because he's been telling me, I'm like, what are you talking about? Until I heard them say it, I was like, wow.
Well, you know, Cold Crush motivated so many people. I think that when you listen to Joe and D and you hear that call and response between the both, man, it's
Yeah,
obvious.
but I was,
but,
you know,
man, but Cold Crush had that singing.
we-
and
you
all
gotta
that down.
understand
But
something.
but we be in the hallway screaming and Red be laughing.
Let me tell you something. In Cold Crush prime time, I used to see them being the headliners over recording artists. And they didn't even have a record out there.
It was.
Big shout to
They
Cass.
used to demolish the stage.
But I
Hey,
must,
look, and I'm gonna go here.
For once,
I'm gonna go here with it.
For once you were right.
I'm gonna go here with it. It's like that was made off of Planet Rock.
Yes.
Yes, that
That's- I'm
speed,
gonna
that
go here with it.
energy.
So,
Yes.
so we're gonna give the Bronx that love. We're gonna give the Bronx love flex. Let you know there's no Queens, Bronx. I don't have a problem with that. We're gonna go there. We go there with that.
Sometimes when I'm on Bugsy on the phone, right? Like, you know, because I'm talking, I always forget he's from Queens.
But
I
I'm
always
good
forget.
with it, though. I'm good
And
with
I'm
it,
just
'cause it's
talking
about the
music
culture.
with him.
It's about the culture.
So if I talk some Queen shit, Bugs get quiet on the phone. Right? And I forget. that
It's
he-
facts, though. I don't have a problem with that. I'm not going to debate about
he
the
was
facts.
he was always like that. Yeah, get it right.
Nah,
yeah.
here's-
I'm not arguing about the facts.
to the
facts is good.
to the Cold Crush brothers, and let's be specific. Grandmaster, because I need this intro of the group that I like. Grandmaster Kaz,
Absolutely.
JDL,
Yeah, they. Yeah.
Easy AD,
That's right, Tone.
and KG, the Almighty.
Yeah.
Charlie Chase and Tony Tone.
you was, yeah.
But that's the Cold Crush brothers. And
But see, the
Run
argument,
DMC.
the argument me and you had was you said they were better than the Funky Four.
I will argue
Yeah,
that
we-
with you
we
in
was-
1 minute, but I'm going to talk about the Cold Crush brothers right
Okay,
now.
yeah, okay.
Talk on, bruh.
Wait,
go
we're gonna
ahead.
go back
Go ahead,
now.
go ahead.
Run DMC. We should give them some credit,
Of course.
and I want to give some honest, classic
They
hip hop
pushed the
talk.
envelope.
You know, New York, Jersey, Connecticut. I'm gonna tell you, Run DMC is probably, and I will explain to you in a second, the most important rap group, and and when I
Very
say
much.
important,
Very much.
important to the scene,
bro.
and
Very
more than
much.
anything.
Bro,
Reason
all that.
being is
Bro.
because even though I'm a Cold Crush fan, and even though I liked Grandmaster Flash and the Furious 5, and I like Breakout and the Funky 4+1 more, a lot of those groups were kind of taking on the Rick James, how they look, how
Way
they
they look.
dress.
Oh, yeah, big time.
Eddie Murphy.
Yes.
And it was cool because we
Well, that
liked
was-
it.
And plus, that was what it was. Whenever you were going to the stage, you had your
Yes.
street clothes, and then you had your stage clothes, and that's what we wore whenever you were on the
And-
stage.
But
That's
bro,
what it was.
And we liked
I was
it.
From the bands
I
and
was
all
with
that.
them 2 weeks ago in Atlantic City. 7,000 people. Came
No,
to see
no.
them.
I want to say why they're most.
Crazy.
I want to tell you why Run DMC is so
Crazy.
important, and it's because I want to give my little love hate thing on what it is. I'm gonna keep honest because sometimes I'm a Queens hater. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I am.
Wow.
But I never talk bad about the
So, nah.
Bronx.
Sometimes I'm a hater.
Say what?
So with
I
Run,
never
say
talk
what?
bad about
so
the
with
Bronx.
Run,
what?
so
I had
hold
so
on.
much fun
With
in
Run
the
DMC New York,
I never talk bad
they
about the Bronx.
they were the
Listen.
first group that wore on stage what they actually wore in the streets.
Word up.
Yes.
And what was so important is what Run DMC did. The game was dying and rap was dying, and people thought it was like disco. And before Run DMC came along, the stuff that they wore were what the street guys with money and muscle wore. And you couldn't wear your glasses, your sneakers, and your leather pea coat out without getting robbed. And the fact that they did that and brought that with the music gave the whole game a resurgence of
Yes,
energy.
it did. It did.
And so I do want to commend
Because
them
it was
on
at
that.
one point in time with a lot of the groups before them, they were playing they was making a lot of up-tempo songs, and it almost sounded like dance music in a sense.
Correct.
You know? So it was trickle. That's why I was able to fit in, but it was losing its street credibility.
But you know what? You know what? That's what makes the game, the culture so incredible, because we made those songs off of what was already out there. We didn't know
Correct.
that nobody knew what this game was going to be. We saw Motown come and go as kids. We saw Stax Records come and go as kids. We saw various artists come and go as kids in different music styles. So when the rhymes came, we didn't know how long it was going to be around or not. So folks we were listening to the Curtis Blow Christmas Rappings when Larry and those guys and JB put that together. They made it off the idea of a James Brown song. And they didn't want to be James Brown because James Brown had gotten corny with the streets too in many respects around that time.
Correct. Yes, he wasn't making those
So
hard
when
soulful
that
records.
happened and so forth, when Larry and Russell and Roddy and those guys put together the Run DMC package, and they went where they went with it, it was different. A lot of people didn't understand it, especially in radio. Those program directors, those Pat Leather Shoe program directors, didn't understand what that was. You know what I mean? And when
Correct.
it took off, everybody got on board.
Yeah, and I was a little, I don't want to say sour, but you know, with Def Jam, Tila Rock was from the Bronx, and then, you know, LL
Then they
kind
gave LL
of took
the
the
sound.
vibe,
Right.
And then with the Cold Crush being from the Bronx, and then and then Run to get the vibe. But you know what, Russell Simmons, you know, kind of saved the game. So thank God for him. And since we're talking Union Square and Latin Quarter, right? That's what we're talking.
Uh-huh.
Cold chillin', baby.
Oh, my God. This is my man right here.
Love the Kool V. Love to my dude
man.
right there, Bismarck, Molly Mall. This joint was produced by Mayor Koch.
New York City. When Red Alert was throwing this on in that Latin Quarter.
Man, let me tell you something, man. Let me tell you something.
Bugs,
Number, big up
listen.
to my man Bismarck. You know, Bismarck and I grew up in the same neighborhood. His brother and I named Royal.
Fierce.
We was in the same class. We lived in Colonial Projects, which is now called Ralph J. Rangel Houses, right behind the Polo Grounds. When Mark left, we used to call him Little Marky. I haven't seen him for a long time till when I came out there with Sparky D in Long Island, and he came out and called my government name. I like, who is this?
You remember we used to always say, you say, where's Biz from? He's from everywhere.
Yeah, he's from everywhere.
This is the same Bismarck that's an excellent DJ at this
That's a
present
good
time.
DJ, you know him for a little bit of everything.
He
Now,
played
Red,
at
what
the
year is
Adam
this?
Sandler. he
Oh,
played
that's
at Adam
definitely
Sandler movie
87
party.
right there. Because the
I
first
don't-
one was 86.
Now-
With the music.
now, this-
87
was there-
was 87.
Was there a record with bigger energy than this in the Latin Quarter? To me, this was always the biggest. Maybe Rebel
That's
Without a Pause.
one of them. This is one of them.
Rebel Without a Pause was big too.
That was big also.
Which else?
Of course, you know, Eric B.
Eric B for president.
And also... you know,
Now,
you got-
and Eric B was on. I Came in the Door was on the downslide, but Gotta Have Soul
It lifted
I
back
know you
up.
got soul.
was a
I know you got
beast in
soul.
there.
Right, I know you
Yeah.
got
But
soul.
I remember.
But Biz record, strong. And also, I used to play the Biz dance.
The Biz Dance.
I used to play that too.
And New York. Now listen, we're gonna get to I'm gonna play all the Union Square Latin Quarter songs right now. I commend Bismarck for a couple things. One is the first time in Union Square, Red Alert's playing, Shantae's performing, and Biz does the Biz dance and gets booed. Do you remember that night?
Oh,
Red?
yeah.
This is what, 80 what?
That was 86.
86.
Yeah.
By the time Latin Quarter comes around, and you play that Biz dance in there.
The whole entire place was doing the Biz
Lit up,
dance.
got
Now,
lit.
now,
It first set off with the IOU dances, and everybody followed suit right behind them.
so Red plays the song, and I'm thinking it's gonna brick in the club because I remember seeing it in Union Square.
Yeah.
Right.
And I look, and the whole club is doing
From one side
this
to the
dance.
other.
And I'll tell you, people always say, "Oh, go to the Tunnel Flex, play the Tunnel joint." But my whole and shout to Jessica Rosenblum, Peter Gation, that allowed me to do my to figure out the thing. But my eyes were first in Union Square and Latin Quarter, and that's what kind of was the melting pot for me for the Tunnel. And it was key in making the Tunnel because I noticed in Union Square and Latin Quarter there was no VIP. I noticed the artists
None.
used to party with the people.
None.
And that was something that we made in going into
Everybody
Tunnel.
mingled together. Mike Tyson was mingling with people. Chris Rock was mingling with people. My man Haywood from What's Happening was mingling with people.
Yes.
Michael from Good Times was in there mingling with people. Everybody was all together amongst each other.
And it was always nice to see.
With
I remember.
with the real hood cats.
I remember key nights. I remember key nights in the Latin Quarter, New York, of people who didn't perform, but I always knew when they came in. I remember when Jam Master came in with all his jewelry. Something happened. He got his jewelry back.
That was Union Square.
That was Union Square.
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
And
no.
then-
First it was Latin Quarter.
That was Latin Quarter,
That
right?
was Latin Quarter first.
And then-
that was on a Celebrity Tuesday.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
I remember Slick Rick. I'll tell you something that I always used to watch, and we're talking about classic nightclubs in New York. So, when Run DMC and all the big guys went on tour, is really when Kane and Biz and
That's
Eric B and
the
Rakim
next-
started
the next
to come.
wave. That was the next wave.
88,
I
right?
remember Slick
87,
Rick
88.
coming in Latin Quarter with all his jewelry, and he stood in the booth with you,
Mm-hmm.
and he's watching the records ring off, and I see him hitting you and looking over your shoulder because he wants to see who they are, because he didn't really know.
Right.
And then I remember DMC coming in, and his eyes getting big because he's looking. Their records weren't playing in the club at the time.
Nah,
like Run and Fat Boys.
They started
and-
to fade.
Yeah, it was like a small transition. They came back with stuff
Yeah,
later.
yeah,
They did,
yeah,
they
changed the
did.
sound up,
But
right.
But it
You
was
know-
a change of the guards that time. They was ready for a new sound.
But New York, Jersey, Connecticut, Latin Quarter, and Kiss FM is what I wanted to model myself after. It's with Tunnel and on 97 because I saw what that connection was. But in that club, man, to see all those celebrities when I was a kid was like it was amazing, man.
Everybody
I know
was
to
doing-
your guys it was every day.
Hey, we used around each other like it was the norm.
It was the norm. It was the
That's all
norm.
what it was.
You saw people coming up, like the actors and the other artists coming up as they were getting started.
Man,
You know
there's
what
a
I'm
lot of
saying?
actors that that became stars later on, like homegirl Melinda Williams.
I feel like Chris
and,
Rock used to come in it, didn't he? I remember Chris Rock.
I said
into
Chris
there.
Rock. He used to come in there. There was quite a few people who used to always come in
You
there.
forgot he
Alan
came.
Payne, my man Payne.
You forgot he came to my birthday party in the Starless Ballroom.
EBMD.
No, Chris, he was there that night.
Oh, I didn't
Yeah, he was
remember.
there that night.
The Stardust Ballroom.
Right.
There was a place in Queens I really liked.
Encores.
Encore.
Encore.
Where the library is.
Oh, a lot of women was in there too, boy.
Yo,
Love and Pat Smackers.
Yo, I remember the first time.
Lot going on out there.
The first time I was going to
Came Mysteries.
hey,
Right across the street
rest-
from the bus terminal, Jamaica bus terminal.
Rest in peace of my ex at the time who I was seeing. But when the first time I had to go to Encore, and I said, "Yo, how is Encore?" They looked at me dead in my face, say, "Don't bring your girl."
Yeah.
Just like that. Don't bring your girl.
It was Queens.
I had no idea.
It was Southside and everybody.
So
I had a ball in there.
I'm gonna play these joints,
I had a ball.
and I'm gonna let Bugsy and Red and Chuck narrate. But I'm gonna play these Union Square mashes. This one preferably was definitely one for mom. But we gonna play. And we gonna go. Let's go.
Okay? Once again, this is Hot 97, everybody. Chuck Chillout, Bugsy, Funk Flex. It's the redhead one, okay? We hope that you're enjoying it. Remember, we're going all the way to the stroke of 12. You started off at 5, we got a whole lot more to go, okay? We hope that you're enjoying it for the time being. Hey, big up to my boys from down there in Virginia. I know they on the check-in. Talking about my man DJ B. Talking about my man Mike Richardson. My man, we call him, Rico. And my man Marcus. And everybody else I'll be down there. Mustafa and all of them. I know they checking out just as well, okay?
Hard.
Funk Flex.
Yes, y'all to the like beat. Yes, y'all to the like beat. Yes, y'all to the like beat. You could either dance or just have a seat. And yes, y'all to the like beat. You could either dance or just have a seat. And yes, y'all to the like beat. You could either dance or just have a seat. And yes, y'all to the like beat. You could either dance or just yes, y'all to the like beat. You could either dance or just have a seat and listen to the way in what I am displaying. A different kind of rapper language that I am saying. To all the party people, let it go, but for info. When it come to rockin' parties, I am a nympho.
Yes.
Maniac, brainiac for doing my dancing. My record make the music. We'll put you in a trance.
Big shout to the Bismarcky. Cold Chillin' Records. What up, Fly Tie?
Yours truly, I'm the original B.I.Z. I mean, okay, I will the E. I'm the aim to have fun and not be number one. And just here to let you know who's like running the place. And everywhere that I perform and do a show, as long as you know.
Sing along now.
Oh. Here we go.
Nobody beats the beat. Nobody beats. Nobody beats the beat.
What?
Nobody beats the beat. Nobody beats the beat. Nobody.
Yeah, this song here was a problem.
Oh, you used to set off Union
This
Square.
record was a problem.
Every time I play this in Union Square,
record was
it
a problem.
set everything off.
This record was a problem. This record was a big problem.
God. Joe Jackson!
Word up. This record was a problem.
Oh, man. And you know, this was a B-side. The A-side was called On Fire. So then I went to the B-side, and I played this. Yeah,
That was a B-side?
This was a B-side, my brother.
I don't know.
That's right.
My version was A-side.
This is the first original hip-hop band. Not the Roots. I'm talking about these guys from out there in BK,
The
Brooklyn,
Roots didn't
all
get
right?
played in New York.
You know the
Have
song,
some
sing
fun.
along.
In the atmosphere, as there's a time and place for everything that's under the sun. This is the time and the place that we have some fun. Now take a step to check the pedigree of the band that's spelled S-T-E-T. The rhyme orator, the present to you our new invention.
We regulate our sets of fluxure. So deaf, listen to the structure. Formulate your own, but please don't touch her.
Yes.
You're looking out, we thank you very much.
Oh.
Leave this down on the court, we'll night you. To the end, I bet we'll bust you up. And you bump into a fourth.
Ooh. Now listen. It's heavy Brooklyn. You had to hold on to all your jewelry when that was on.
That was a set off in Union Square that year. That was a set off.
He's stupid.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Well, there was certain records you was getting robbed, so that was one of them.
Yeah.
That was one of them.
You know,
So,
You know,
That was
Eric,
a record.
Eric B for president, new raps generation.
so
he was getting robbed.
if we're gonna stay at Union Square for a second,
Ooh, that was hard.
My man.
was hard.
My
That was
man.
hard.
Me and T-Ski, we about to go into a frenzy. I know she listening right now. Yo, can you please let that go?
let me tell you something.
Can you please let that
This
go?
next record I'm gonna play, it never played before 11 o'clock on the radio. I don't think you could buy it at the store.
Aaron Fuchs.
Now, rest in peace to Pumpkin.
Didn't pay nobody.
You know Pumpkin played the drums on this.
Yeah, I know.
And so
Robbed all his artists.
so Red, you know, Chuck had this tape because he knew Pumpkin
Okay.
in his car for like, I don't know, months.
Say that again?
You had this song because Pumpkin they'd given it to you.
Yeah, he lived next door to Vincent. He lived a block from me.
way
yeah.
before it came out. But,
Yeah,
the,
word.
but the record didn't, it was a little different. It didn't bubble yet.
Yeah,
And it wasn't playing every day. It was going to be
Yeah,
a weekend record.
rare, right?
Right.
Now, if you're from Brooklyn, this was a song right here that it excited Brooklyn. But if you were from the Bronx and Queens, you backed up because you didn't want Brooklyn to rob you because it's key. And if you were from the Bronx, you didn't utter a word that you were from the Bronx. You said you were from Brooklyn or you were from Queens.
Or you said nothing at all.
Oh, you said nothing at all.
You just stood next to your people from Brooklyn and
So
shut
you
up.
need to understand this record right here as we go back.
Crazy.
Best style,
Crazy.
best style, gotta be that kid in the front.
Come on.
Man.
Hey, yo, this is the Mr. Magic joint right here.
Check out the machine gun. Check out the machine gun.
This is that Mr. Magic joint right here, y'all.
Gotta be that kid.
Do or die, bed style.
I'm gonna show you how Red used to cut it in the Union Square.
Big up to my man Freddie B.
Gotta be that kid in the front.
Big up to my man the 190. That's right. 190, Chris Rock, and Freddie B used to live on the same block.
Bed style.
Woo! Ha ha!
It's like that, y'all. It's like that, y'all. It's like that, y'all.
Nasty. Come on.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event. In this corner, all the sucker MCs. In this corner, the rated worldwide rapping champions of the world, the Money Master.
Yo, this was so hard.
You gotta understand, man. When that record came on,
This was so hard back
it was
then,
mean at the
bro. You
time.
introduced me to Freddie B.
Yeah.
Someplace. We were someplace, and you
Oh, yeah,
introduced me to him.
recently, yeah. Freddie
So-
B, good dude.
We're gonna let this rock. This is a Union Square classic
No doubt about it.
from no place else but Union Square. Union Square was a club, hold 2,500. It was on what street? 14th Street?
No. It was like 17th Street, right across the street from the Paragon Sporting Goods shop.
And it became like Herman's or something.
No, it's Petco's Pet Store. Petco.
DJs always remember what a nightclub becomes because we just want to remember. But this right here in New
Nuts.
York, crazy.
Nuts.
Wow.
This is when I first met Jody. She was with Steve Giuliani.
Best style, what?
And when she was hanging with Steve had to come because him alone, my man from Studio 54, they're the ones that opened up that spot. It used to be called the Underground, but they changed it after owning it and called it Friday Night Union Square.
Best style what? Best style what? Best style gotta be that I kick it in the butt. In the butt. Kick it in the butt. It's like that, y'all. It's like that, y'all. It's like that, y'all. It's like that, y'all. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event. In this corner, all the sucker MCs. In this corner, the greatest worldwide rapping champions of the world, the mighty Funkmaster. I'm a real McCoy, I'm a real playboy, I'm a ladies' man. Don't take me for a toy. When I come into your life, girl, I bring with joy. And when I'm at the jam, I'm ready to destroy. Easy L, double E, guaranteed to be a winner. Ruler over mic, the ultimate defender. Ruler over rhyme from the outer to the inner. Ruler over phone, number one. Right, the winners, hip hop is my motto. If you respect, you get the message in a bottle. That these raps out of style. Make the crowd wild and I'm busting the seat like it's the whole cake around.
What was that?
Yes, the rhythm, the rebel. Without a pause, I'm lowering my level. The hard rhymer, where you never been, I'm in. You want styling? You know it's time again. D, the enemy, telling you to hear it. They praise the music.
Make sure you cut that up right.
Brothers and sisters.
Make sure you cut that up right. Let's go. Radio.
I don't know what this world is coming
Put
to.
your fist in the air right now. Let's do it now.
Yes. Yes. The rhythm. Yes. 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 The rhythm, the rebel. Without a pause, I'm lowering my level. Yes. The rhythm, the rebel. Without a pause, I'm lowering my level. Yes. The rhythm, the rebel. Yes. The rhythm, the rebel. Yes.
Yes.
The rhythm, the rebel.
Big shout to Chuck D, Flavor Flav, Public Enemy.
The hard rhymer, where you never been, I'm in. You want styling? You know it's time again. D, the enemy, telling you to hear it. They praise the music, it's time to play the lyrics. Some say no to the album, the show. Bum rush the sound. I made a year ago. I guess you know. You guess I'm just a radical. Not on sabbatical, yes, to make it critical. The only part of your body should be party at two. Pass the power on the hour from the rebel to you.
Hey, yo, Chuck, man, I don't understand this, man. Yo, you got to slow down, man. You're losing them.
Radio, suckers never play me. All the mix.
Come on, son. Rip. Come on, son. Come on, son. Cut it up right. Hey.
Supporter of Chesimard, loud and proud, kicking live next poet supreme, loop for truth, bazooka, the scheme.
Flavor.
A rebel in his own mind, supporter of my rhymes, designed to scatter a line of suckers who claim I do crime. They on my time.
Kick it.
Hey, yo, Chuck, I think we take your show. What up, Set J?
Oh. Okay. We back in the Bronx. Chuck, Chillout, Red Alert, Funk Flex, Bugsy. We here. Hot 97. Oh. Real hip hop. No space music. Let's do it.
We're gonna do this. It's funky. I know you want to
Yes. Hard. Yo, this another one of the records that people got robbed too. This is one of those joints. Tuck your chain. This is one of those too, bro. Ultramagnetic was good. Hot 97. Yes.
Party people's in the place to be. Just for you, it's the Ultramagnetic MC.
What up? What up, Mick Benzo? I see you. What up? What up? Hey.
The beat is so funky, the pace is well kept. I got them locked so similar to a prison. In my awesome jams that are causing me favoritism. I heard of being doping, but this beats the mover. The choreographer causing your funky dope man.
Yeah, this was hard. This was hard. This was hard. Latin quarters. Yeah, it's another one of them joints. Tuck your chain. It's another one of them joints. Hot 97. Funk Flex, Red Alert, Chuck Chillout. We here. Happy Kwanzaa to everybody. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Get that money next year. Oh. Uh-oh, he's got the ice. He's getting ready to pull out the poo-poo juice. He's got the ice. He's getting ready to go down. Oh, oh. Tuck your chain. Tuck your chain. Tuck your chain. What up, Joe Jackson? I got them locked so similar to a prison. In my awesome jams that are causing me favoritism. I heard of being doping, but this beats the mover. The quarry. Funky dope maneuver. I'm your boss rapping, your funky dope maneuver. I'm your boss rapping, your funky dope maneuver. I'm your boss rapping, your funky dope maneuver. I'm your boss rapping, you're the crop for hire. For music supplements, the funky drum is your supplier. Me went on the hip hop, I make you get down into the James. Ooh.
Yeah.
You understand? Yeah.
This is Uptown. This is strictly Uptown right here.
Tuck your chain.
Hey, yo. Big up to my man, the world famous Brucey B. This was his anthem right there at the rooftop. Oh, my God. Big up to my man Gusto. Rest in peace to my man Greg Maris. He's also involved with that. All right?
Big record.
Man, you guys understand. This
Big
one right
record.
here. Woo.
Big record. Yeah, I want to hear Schoolie D. I want to hear Schoolie D.
World famous played this, it was nuts. You know I got that juice, right?
Ooh.
You know I got that juice, right?
He's got the poo-poo juice.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Uh-huh. Wifey, I'm going to take it easy.
Yeah, man, I drank that. I took a cup of that last year. Burnt my chest, son. Oh, look at Tat. Look at Tat sliding over. Yes! What up, True Allah? I see you. Big shout to Rana. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it to yourself. Oh!
Incompleted. The way I'm acting towards you is the form of conceited. All the skills that I possess, cause straight from the mind combine the usage of technology. Your rhymes are miscellaneous, also incompleted. The way I'm acting towards you is the form of conceited. All the skills that I progress, cause straight from the mind, combine all the usage of technology. Rhyme, it is a force from a boss, prepared to take a loss. I'm MCLA Bruiser, the feeder, of course.
Yeah, we live on Instagram at DJ Chuck Chillout right now. Oh, Chuck Chillout, Red Alert, Funk Flex, Bugsy, we here.
Cause you a sucker from the east side, I'm from uptown, BDD, better known as the Boogie Down. So why don't you just chill, enjoy the sensation. The new style of rap is for the new generation. Rap's new generation. Woo! Rap's new generation.
What up, J1s? What up? What up?
Really?
You got the original?
Really?
You got the original? You got the
Really?
original? You got the original? You got the original? Pull out the original. Oh, man.
Hey, yo, I'm gonna tell you, at first, every time I used to play this in Latin quarters, they look at me and like, what the heck is you playing?
This was hard.
Let me tell you something.
This was hard, son.
New York City, I went to Latin Quarter every week. Let me just start there so I can listen. So, Red used to get on early, and I used to see this record come on. At first, I felt like it was a long time. Nobody moved.
Right.
And they would just, you and Chuck are playing this on the radio every week.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm thinking it's going, but in the club, it took some time.
Man, they looked at me like, what the is Red playing?
That record
But
was hard.
I remember every week, a few more people would dance to it.
It got the hook.
And then when it went, like the instrumental in there.
Hey, yo.
Big shout.
Big up to the IOU dancers, because they always set the tone on the dance floor.
Correct. On
Big-
what was
you know?
working.
Big shout to your man Mick Benzo on the chicken.
Shout out to Mickey Benzo.
Hey, Mick.
Mickey Benzo. Shout out to him. And I remember when it finally did go in there.
First time I heard it, I loved it.
Yeah,
Anything noisy, I played.
let me tell you, yo, listen, Red,
Yeah.
that's all Chuck played in the cars. It's all he public. But you know what?
Anything noisy, I was
No,
with it.
well, I'm gonna tell you something. That first Public Enemy album.
It was nervous.
Well,
little
listen,
nervous.
Mr.
wasn't
Magic.
nervous.
It was only one cut on there, really.
I
Was
love
Public Enemy #1.
I love Magic. Nah, there's one more. You go ooh and ah when you come in my car when you treat me like Kareem.
Yeah, that was
and
cool.
Dude
That was cool.
Jabbar.
Right.
That was cool.
That was a
cool.
good
That was
one.
cool.
That was a good one.
Well, going to get you, right?
Yeah, but,
Yeah.
but the record.
You was
that-
playing that record.
But the record that took him to the next level was Rebel Without a Pause.
Oh,
Yes.
that took it there.
That was the one that caused problems. That was the one.
Now, Mr. Magic, I remember Mr.
Yeah,
Magic
he
because they
dissed him.
sampled him. He said that they were whack.
Yeah, he dissed him.
Rest in peace. But I'll tell you something.
No more for the suckers.
It was really ushering in. Public Enemy was really ushering in a sound
Oh, yeah.
that a lot of people felt more comfortable using with some type of noise or energy, which I thought was, we didn't know at the time where it was really.
But the
moving
funny thing about him, when I met Chuck, he was a promoter. Matter of fact, remember that show we did in Long Island? It was at a college. It was me, you, UTFO.
Wow.
I think it was Lisa was there too.
Wow.
And it was like 3,000 people came. Remember? It was like 80, 82. And Chuck was the promoter for that show.
Maybe that's the time when him and Hank was like Spectrum.
They was promoters.
I think they were Spectrum
When
at the time.
when I first met them, they was promoters. And he told me he wanted to put out records. And that's when he came with the
You
Public Enemy.
couldn't hear him.
No, I heard him. He was talking to me.
It took a second for
That
them
was
to
like
find
later on
Because
in the
he
80s.
booked me and Red. It was some, I think it was Adelphi out there in Long Island.
Adelphi, that's where they used to have the radio show.
Yeah, but it was they had a party and they had me.
WBAU.
It was me, you. I think it was me, you. I know UTFO was there, and I think it was Captain Rock and Lisa, if I remember right. It was crazy. This pandemonium was crazy.
And this song eventually did come into something. And I played Rebel Without a Pause earlier, but this was like this turned
Yeah, but
out.
you didn't cut that up right though. You supposed to go to radio.
It's something that,
Like,
no, I'm gonna tell you something.
You
though.
supposed to cut that up
I didn't have
radio.
the instrumental. I'm gonna tell you something. New York. When you a kid and Red and Chuck bringing a record from the instrumental and let that just rock before they even get to the words, and then the words come, you feel like, wow, man, what if I didn't turn my
They had
radio
Nights of
on?
the Living Basshead, 911 is a joke.
A lot of good
Can't
records.
trust it, fight the
Bring the
power.
noise.
They had a bunch of hits.
Bunch of hits.
So we're still in Latin Quarter Union Square.
Big shout to Public Enemy.
Are we still there? Latin Quarter Union Square, those nightclubs.
Let's stay right there.
Rock
Let's
and
stay
Roll
right there.
right there?
Let's
Rock
stay
and
right
Roll Hall
there.
of Famers.
It's only quarter after 9. You going to the
Roosevelt, Long
strip club.
Island, stand up. Public Enemy.
Oh my God.
You got the original? That's the original.
Oh man. Chuck D,
Yeah,
Flavor Flav.
Yeah, put that
Professor Griff.
win.
S1Ws. Terminator X. Man.
Yeah, this was nuts. This was nuts. What up, Def Jam Records? This when y'all was hard.
Hey yo, man.
I don't know what's going on over there now.
I never remember Eric B used to say to me, hey yo, Red, they don't want to hear that Farrakhan stuff. I say, what you mean, Eric? Yo, man, they don't want to hear that Farrakhan.
Yeah, people want to hear
I
it.
say, man, one thing we had to do, we had to play a little bit of everything.
Word
That's what
up.
we did. And I didn't like this.
Yeah, this one Def Jam was hard.
Oh, I like this.
Be on the highway
Thank you,
leaning.
Dad.
Be on the highway leaning.
Woo!
Chuck D, what up? Well, 1, 2, 3. Put your fist in the air right now. Put it up. Professor Griff, what up? What up, Drew?
Ho!
What up, Davey D? What up, T-Bone? Brother Mike, what up? What up, Drew? That is Public Enemy. Flavor Flav.
Rico!
Suckers.
Big up to my man English and his lovely wife Veronica. They on the check-in from down there in Atlanta.
Puerto Rican Rob, what up?
Big up to my man DJ Ed. He on the check-in.
One.
Yeah.
You understand? Crazy.
Okay. Okay.
One. Put your fist in the air right now. Put your fist in the air right now for Public Enemy.
This was a game changer.
Yeah, people.
This right here was a game changer.
Tuck your chain. Tuck your chain.
A
Tuck
game
your chain.
changer.
Tuck your chain.
This right here I consider as a game changer. 1986. Came from a small label, Shakia Records. Rest in peace to my man Robin Hill. Used to have the record company in the Teresa Hotel on 125th Street. Yes, Robin Hill passed away. Yeah, man. Yo, man, let me tell you something. When my man got on that mic, laid back, and the way his metaphor was, the rest became history. Right along my man Eric B. Man, listen. Come on. Funk Flex. Chillout. Red alert, y'all. This way is going down. Big up to Lit Digital DJs and the team.
I came in the door, I said it before. I never let the mic magnetize me no more. I came in the door, I said it before. I never let the mic magnetize me no more. I came in the door, I said it before. I came in the door. I came in the door, I said it. I came in the door, I said it. I came in the door, I said it before. I came in the door, I said it before. I mic magnetize me no more, but it's biting me, inviting me to rhyme. I can't hold it back. I'm looking for the line, taking off my coat, clearing my throat. The rhyme will be kicking it till I hit my last note. My mind remains to find all kind of ideas. Self-esteem makes it seem like a thought took years to build, but still say a rhyme after the next one. Prepared, never scared, I'll just press one. And you know that I'm the solo whistle.
Eric B, make it clap to this. Big shout to Eric B and Raquel.
That's the guard, everybody. Hot 97.
I don't bug out of chill or be acting ill. No tricks in 86, it's time to build. Eric be easy on the cut, no mistakes allowed. Cause to me, MC means move the crowd. I made it easy to dance to this. But can you detect what's coming next from the flex of the wrist? Saying D, then I'll proceed. Cause my man made a mix. If he bleed, he won't need no band-aid to fix his fingertips. So I'm rhyming till there's no rhymes left. I hurry up because the cut'll make him bleed to death. But he's kicking it, cause it ain't no half-stepping. The party is live, the rhyme can't be kept inside of me. Erupting just like a volcano. It ain't the everyday style or the same old rhyme. Cause I'm better than the rest of them. Every B is on the cut and my name is Rakim.
Big up to my man Kev Anderson. That's my brother right there. We all came up together in Deaver Clinton High School. This is Hot 97. Happy holidays.
Go get a girl and get soft and warm. Don't get excited, you've been invited to a quiet storm. But now it's out of hand, cause you told me you hate me. And then you asked, what have I done lately? First you said, all you want is love and affection. Let me be your angel and I'll be your protection. Take you out, buy you all kinds of things. I must have got you too hot and burnt off your wings. You call the attitude, you need food to eat up. I'm scheming like I'm dreaming on the couch with my feet up. You scream, I'm lazy, you must be crazy. Thought I was a donut, you tried to glaze me.
That was one of the hardest lines I ever heard in my life. Thought I was a donut, you tried to glaze me. Was he thinking way beyond at that time? Okay, going uptown around my way, Harlem, US of A, okay? This is my brother right here. That's right. He come from the crew called Sapphire Crew, okay? Rest in peace to his brother by the name of Donald D that did Donald's Groove. But when my man came over with this record right here, everybody was doing the dance, okay? He go by the name of B Fast with the record called Whoppin' Hot 97.
Party people in the place gonna tell you about a dance that's taking the place of the Pee Wee Herman and the Fee Live. It's a little like the freak and it's definitely not weak, and you can do it every day of the week. Now this dance is funky, this dance is smooth, no pain,
no pain,
no strain,
no strain.
It's easy on your
It's
brain.
called
the Wild.
DJ Preem on the check-in. What's still, baby?
Be fast, that's who I am. And you might remember me when I used to jam at the Rennie. Yeah, me and Donald D, rocking the beat so viciously with the Sapphire Crew, doing the do. And my man Willie Guns brought it all to you with style, pizzazz, and razzmatazz. Be fast, will rock the mic, and Donald D will cut it up like this.
We gonna talk about it? We gonna talk about it?
Yeah.
We gonna talk about it?
This was a great time, man. This was a great time.
It was a swell time.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Yo, so,
who saw the documentary?
The documentary.
That's what I've got to ask.
All right, let me tell you something.
Hold on, what
We're gonna talk about this Queens Bronx thing properly today.
Shan be beefing on Instagram all the time.
Listen,
I love Shan. That's my dude.
He's my dude too.
I want to
He be on
commend
there
Shan
beefing
on
all the
something.
time.
But he's a social media man
He be on
rapper.
there
Yes.
wilding, son.
He enjoys
be on
social
there,
media.
He be on there wilding.
And we encourage veteran rappers to be involved in social media, which is great.
I love Shan.
Me and him argue because Shan is from the Bronx. Shan is from Queens. Oh, that sounded funny. Wow, it sounded funny.
Hey, listen here, don't cause nothing.
Shan is from Queens.
Queensbridge, that is.
And we're from the Bronx, right? And Red's from Harlem, but Red he's played both places, Harlem and Bronx. So,
I got embraced by going to DeWitt Clinton High School.
absolutely. You went to
then
Clinton, right?
I went to Clinton, and then later on, after my family moved up in Bronx River, first my cousin was playing for Disco King Mario, rest in peace. Then he came over to Bam Bada, and that's when he told Bam, I want you to put my cousin on.
Wait, was Jazzy with Disco King Mario first?
Yes.
I never knew that.
The first place was Disco King Mario.
I never
Him
knew
along
that.
with Little Sundance, from Soundview.
I never knew
Then
that.
that's when they say, well, he's just moving this spot. What are you doing over there? He needs to come on. And that's when he called for me.
Africa Bambaataa.
So that's how I got tied up back and forth between school and being down with the crew.
So the years were.
And I was hanging in the Bronx all the time anyway.
Yes, I always knew you from the Bronx as well as being in
I
Harlem.
was forever hanging in the Bronx.
And I felt like the Bronx had a couple more places to conduct hip hop at the time, in terms of Harlem spaces. In terms of I know they had the center in the Bronx. Was it the Bronx River Center?
Bronx River Center, but you have the little spots at the time, just like when Flashner was at the Black Door, that later on became the Dixie. Here it is, the L Brothers. They had the spot on the PAL on Fox Street. And then they was also doing little other different spots. You had, rest in peace, AJ. He had Moore Center. Morehouses Center. I mean, there was different spots all spread out the Bronx.
So, Red, I always want to ask you because there's a clip in the Planet Rock video of you and Bam, and it's like in a school or a center.
That's Bronx River.
That's Bronx River Center.
Yes.
Okay, but Planet Rock wasn't the song playing in the background. That was just a clip they took.
No, that was
to
a
use.
clip. They got that from Michael Holman.
Okay, got you.
That had the show Graffiti Rock.
That's right. You're
Got a
graffiti
license. Got a license. And put it
Graffiti Rock.
Got a license.
I like
and
that
put
show.
And put it. The mesh that
forgot
that
all
clip
about
along
that.
with all the other clips to form the video of
Forgot
Planet Rock.
about that.
So, in 19... Now, correct me if I'm wrong. What year did The Bridge come out?
86.
86. Is it
Yeah.
early?
Somewhere around there, yeah.
Okay. and,
Because I started banging it right in the square.
okay, and Union Square was where The Bridge was living.
Yeah.
And so Shan makes this song, and I look at the documentary, and I understand that it was an anthem for them in the park. It wasn't really that they were saying that it was about Queens.
Here we go again with somebody that didn't know the story right, didn't get the story right.
Yeah, but that's what he said. I swear, Chuck.
I'm talking about the people that's making these joints.
No, but Chuck, I swear that's what Shan said.
The
I lied to you.
documentary's out.
Shan said, and Marley, that it was a song that they was just playing in the park. Did you hear it as something
Well,
different?
according to Fly Tie, it was a totally different story.
Okay.
But the
okay.
documentary
According to
just
Fly
came out.
Tie, and who knows more better than Fly Tie?
So okay. Now the record comes
Fly
out.
Tie told me he's the one that picked the record for them to put it out.
Oh yes, on the B side.
Yeah.
Because it was a B side.
Yeah, he told me he was the one that put it out.
Now I remember in 1986, this record comes out, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Chuck, I know we had the call. I know we talked about it just like lightly, but we didn't it was. They would.
I played it.
No, you played it, but I mean, it was definitely saying. I wasn't saying that hip hop started in Queens, but it was saying that they had a lot of Queens generals. Is that it? These guys were
The
important.
way
in
that how
hip-hop.
they were positioned, it sounded like they influenced what they was going on their behalf.
That's what we felt, right?
Yeah.
I felt that. Did you? I wish Bugsy knew we were gonna have this talk.
Bugsy is gone.
Yeah, he ran out of here.
Bugsy skipped town.
No.
He must have knew about this subject coming up.
No. I don't think that's why. But we were gonna discuss it with him
But
today.
he's out of here now.
It was 3-on-1. It was, but
Okay.
I shouldn't have said nothing.
Stupid.
Okay, so then now this song comes out, the bridge. It's on Bridge Records, and there was a couple clips where they had said there was a part, and I asked you about it, Red, after the doc that they said something in that record that made it feel like it was like some of the lyrics. There was a lyric in there that made it feel like it was superior. What
I could understand is how you gonna do a story about anything with Kool chilling and you leave Fly Tie out. I don't understand that.
I understand, but I don't understand that part.
I don't understand it.
But this is what I think, Chuck. I think when documentaries happen, I don't think that documentary.
If you don't know the story, you shouldn't do it.
No, I think that they don't. No one fully gets everybody.
You know what, Chuck? I completely understand where you're coming from. But what better of a person to tell the story of the person that made the story?
Yeah. But I see these things and I go, come on, man.
It's correct because we are purists. We are purists, and in being a purist, we want to see the story told the best way. But
and I want to see the right people.
But I'm gonna tell you something. Chuck. I am very happy. What network was that on?
What's that?
That network, was it USA Network? I forgot. That was on what network was it on?
Wait,
Chuck. Let me answer. It was on A&E, and I think that the Bridge Wars coming to light was great. I think it's great for hip hop. I think it's great for people to see the information. And unfortunately, you're right. Some people do. We'd like to see.
Yeah, but they talk about those artists, and if it wasn't for Fly Tie, none of those artists would be around today.
Well,
if you remember, think about it, man, because he was always, I got the new Shan.
Chuck, I think that's another conversation.
I got the new Shantae. I got the new Kane.
I think veteran.
He was always.
Let me help you. Veteran rappers sometimes have a tendency of forgetting.
Catch amnesia.
But listen, I want to say something, and everyone's going to get mad at me. There's no Juice Crew, and there's no nothing without Marley's sound. And,
no doubt.
And him. And
no
him,
doubt. No doubt.
And
Of
him,
course.
Because,
no doubt.
Listen,
all three of them, Marley, Magic, and Time.
Wait, time out. A Chip, a Boogie Down Productions, everything from, the DJ. You know what, man? I'm going to speak my piece and my flow today because Chuck and Red's touching on something, and I'm just going to touch it because we're on these throwback records, and I know there's all the cold chilling talk, and I know there's the documentary.
Yeah, they always leave this dude out, man.
I'm gonna say something.
Man, I don't
Chuck,
understand it.
No,
only the inner circle know what's going on amongst each other.
No, let's hold up on top for a minute. We're gonna hold up, and we're gonna get to. We're gonna miss that. But Marley Marl is a quiet personality, and he doesn't speak up much for himself. But we're gonna take time to just kind of say something.
Yeah, of course.
And you know what it is? 1986, 87, New York. Radio's the most powerful form of getting yourself heard. You could walk up to a Chuck, Chillout, or Red Alert, or Marley Marl and get your record on that weekend.
And if it sounds good.
If it sounds
and
you're feeling it, and it's not nervous.
And your video didn't spin if it wasn't hot on didn't get on Route McDaniels.
Yes. Now
this is before MTV and all the nonsense.
Yes, but this is all to say.
I didn't look at hits. I listened to hits.
Yes. But here's something. Marley Marl always gets stepped over in something. He always gets stepped over in something. Right? Now, New York, Jersey, Connecticut, I want to paint a picture of you for Marley Marl. I want you to understand the difference. Give me 2 seconds, Chuck. I want to give you 2 seconds. Radio is the only reach, and it reaches millions of people. And then Marley Marl has a studio in Queens. And he can make songs, get in his car, drive downtown, and put that piece of vinyl on a turntable, and it gets heard by millions.
True.
Big time.
And that's a big deal. And please, I don't want to offend Kane, Biz, Roxanne, or I don't want to offend anybody today, or Shan, but I want to keep it 1,000. New York City would know none of you. None of you.
That's right.
They would know none of you. You would not be known, heard. There can be documentaries. You could spin it any way you want to spin it. You could say it whenever you want to say it. You could say that all he did was loop the beats. That's nonsense. He knew how to make. He knew how to make those beats to make them knock. And y'all went to him because he had a studio and he was on the radio. You didn't go to Queensbridge to record in Marley's studio because you wanted friendship. You went because he was the key to what was moving.
That's right.
And I love Ty. But without no music and no boom bap.
Okay, but see, I
That's
see.
like a
I
fly
see
everybody.
I see
That's
Marley.
like a fly
I
club
see
without a
Marley.
DJ.
I see Marley and a lot of them. They talk about Marley, but they don't talk about Ty at all. That's all I'm saying.
I know, and it's unfortunate sometimes.
Like I said, that's the
sometimes
inner
the key-
circle. Gotta go ahead and
but I'm
clean
saying,
that up themselves.
And I'm gonna tell you something, New York. We ain't never gonna change the history till we pass away. We ain't never gonna change the history of who did what and what meant what. You know what I mean? Because let me tell you, Symphony and Marley's early albums and whatever was going on, and just he did two things. Thank God him and Magic came along, because here comes Chuck and Red. And when when something's successful, somebody has to come along to counter it.
Of course.
Which is great. And that's one thing.
I love all three of them.
That's one thing him and Magic did, right? But then, Marley ushered in them albums. There'd be no Khaled. There'd be no Flex. There'd be no Chuck albums. There'd be no Red albums. There'd be no Clue albums without Marley doing his album.
That's right.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
100.
When I told Ty when I saw Marley on that album cover in that airplane in that Control album cover,
you knew what you had to do.
I was like, "What's going on here?" I was like, "Yo."
And let me tell you something. Marley Marl is part of the reason, especially on the music side. I always give Brett and Chuck their credit on that radio and that nightclub side. But Marley Marl selling them records and that In Control album made it that they started to look at DJs and give us deals and give us bread.
But back then, man, you had to eat, drink, and live in that studio, man.
Yeah, and congratulations to him.
what I mean?
And I'm gonna tell you something, man. I see a lot of ungrateful artists. I'm gonna tell you something. When you're on that stage in 2020, and anybody that Marley Marl produced, and you can go on a stage and you get 10, 15 grand in 2020, that's because of the sound he gave you.
Respect.
Remember that, bro. Like sometimes, like remember that.
Well, believe that.
Pay homage sometimes, man. Pay homage.
Believe that.
It's like, wow.
Once again, you got people who don't know the story.
You're right.
They ain't from New York, and they talking about what's going on here. If you don't know what the story is, don't research and do it the right way, bro.
No, you're right. Now, this bridge, we're going to play Shan's version. And Shan, we love you.
Of course.
Shan, we appreciate you. LL didn't want any smoke with you. We know. Your swag. Because I want to say this. I want to give all dap now.
He's a social media mad rapper.
Yeah. No, already.
Yo, he be on there every day. He be
Wait,
cracking.
Leroy,
Every day he be on there. I be cracking up, man. He's
and I'm
funny.
gonna tell you something.
He's funny.
Shan also brought in a
And
sound.
that's my man.
This bridge, bridge record.
But he was like that before Instagram.
Yeah, now yes.
He was like that before Instagram.
The bridge was a song that brought in a new sound, and it brought in a new style of rap. And I want to commend him for it. We're gonna play it, but Shan, let me tell you something today too. We're gonna play the bridge. Then we're going to play South Bronx. And you know what we're going to play after that.
Oh, you know it, because one thing lay behind another. Come on. No, it's a package deal. That's what it is. What more can I say?
Y'all are crazy.
Huh? Am I lying?
Y'all came out swinging tonight, too. I see it.
Huh?
5 o'clock. Y'all started at 5 o'clock. Y'all started.
Haven't been a hot
They
minute.
started since 5 o'clock.
So
Come
Shan,
on, man.
we're going to play this, Shan. Shan, we love you.
Hey, Chuck, this is start right here, all right? This is
And
part
Queens,
one. Part one.
Queens, I want you to feel good right now for the 30 seconds you got to feel good. Let's go.
Happy holidays, everybody. Hot 97.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got MC Shan and Marley Marl in the house tonight.
DJ Martian, what up?
They want to tell you a little story about where they come from.
Queens, you know what it is.
You love to hear the story again and again of how it all got started way back when. The monument is right in your face. Sit and listen
Shout to Jappy Jack. Shout to him.
Hip hop was set out in the dark.
This record was a problem. This record was a problem. It was a problem.
Otherwise known as Mean T-Tar. A brother who's known for his rap.
What's his name?
Jappy Jack.
Hey.
Larry Ladd, third least not last. A cool brother by the name of Gas. Phase Brothers made you get loose. They was down with a brother called Cousin Bruce.
Yes.
They used to jam in the center. You had to pay so you could enter.
Oh.
Go to the door, get frisked just in order to get in. And if you wasn't from this town, then you couldn't fight and win. But every time they had a jam, they couldn't get no peace. So that's why the jams out there in the parks they had to seize. Cause
You was in the.
Big up to my man Sakai. He's on the second.
Bridge stop rocking, the kids will keep it rocking, and the bridge stop rocking. The bridge will keep it rocking, if the kids stop rocking, the bridge will keep it rocking, till the beat stop rocking, the bridge will keep it rocking. Ladies and gentlemen,
Fly tie, baby.
Molly Mall in the house tonight.
Fly tie.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Cold chilling.
we got MC Shan and Molly Mall.
Bring it back one more time.
They just came from off tour. They want to tell you a little story about where they come from. South Bronx. Came from off tour. They want to tell you a little story about where they come from.
What is it?
South Bronx. South Bronx.
Yes.
South Bronx.
Wow.
Now this is where
I remember when Scott LaRock brought me this record too. Came and knocked on my door too.
we had issues when this came.
I'm gonna tell you the first time I got to hear it. Latin Quarters, Awesome 2 used to have this thing called Celebrity Tuesday.
Shout to the Awesome too.
Word up.
And-
DNA.
And here it is.
Leave your OG.
They
He
have-
fine.
I'm talking about the Awesome 2 right now.
Okay. All right. Excuse me, old great one.
Yeah. So meanwhile, while they had the spot on Tuesday at Latin Quarters, they had the house DJ playing for them, the Latin guy by the name of Raul.
Yes.
And Raul was
DJ
playing.
Raul.
Yeah. So here it is, Scott, and here it is, Chris coming in with a couple others. They handed him the plate. And you know, at that time it was
Acetate.
called acetate plate.
Correct.
You know,
Very heavy.
very heavy.
And you can only get a certain amount of spins out of it, right?
Right,
Yeah,
right. Before it become
about-
officially a record, everybody try to break it down for
Get
you.
about 10, 20 spins.
So here it is. He put it on, and then right from there, everybody reacted so quick. See, that's the time when there was no warming up to a record.
Oh.
A hit is a hit when you hear it right off the top.
Yeah.
And that's the way they responded to it. Before I finished, he said, wait a minute, I got to bring it back to the beginning because this is so hot. And he go ahead and play the whole thing. They went crazy. He took that plate, handed it back to Scott. Scott handed it to me.
Let's
He
move
said,
from here.
This is for you.
New York, I'm from the Bronx.
He came to my house.
He went,
I respect
he
that.
gave it, wait,
He came to my house.
Wait.
And brought me the test present.
wait,
Knocked on the door.
New York?
222nd Street.
wait, listen, New York, I'm from the Bronx. And the song, the bridge, was irritating and aggravating me to top level. It annoyed me and it made me
You sound like
angry.
my man from B Street. This ain't New York. This is the Bronx.
Yeah. And I, you know what? It was so early in the game, and the Bronx had so many legends. I mean, from Flash, Theodore, just so many. Bambaataa, Kool Herc. And, you know, to hear a song, and I know that's not what Shan meant, because I don't want to offend Shan. Don't attack me on the gram, bro. Don't attack me, man. I'm being very.
You know he on standby.
You know I'm being very.
He's not going to attack you,
Nah,
man.
I
Come
enjoy
on,
him,
man.
though. I
That's
enjoy
my
him.
dude.
I like debating hip hop with him. I really do.
That's
I do.
my dude.
So, you know, New York, you know, this is 85. Hip hop is really only going strong, like 86. It's going strong like 4 or 5 years, like getting bigger, but it wasn't super mainstream. And Marley was a very powerful DJ on the radio, and Shan was a very powerful MC. And when a powerful DJ and a powerful MC make a song really talking about Queens legends and rappers and DJs we were concerned in the Bronx because there was no mention of Grandmaster Flash, Kool Herc, or people that we knew. And we were tight, and I want to be honest, we kind of wrote it off. And I want to really paint the picture for you properly. Queens had LL, Run DMC, Russell Simmons. Queens was ruling. Now I want to paint the picture. You have, once again, Run and Run DMC, LL, and all these people. Marley Marl is from Queens. He's on the radio. Shan is from Queens. You know, there's a lot happening here.
And a touch of Brooklyn was making some noise. A touch of it.
Yes. And what was getting ready to happen, New York, I'm going to keep it 1,000. Queens was getting gas. They was getting ready to steamroll us 1,000%. If KRS-One would have lost that battle, the Bronx was officially off the map for good. We were done. I knew it, and everybody in the Bronx knew it. We knew it. Thank God Red and Chuck was on that radio, because if they was from Queens, we was finished. So, KRS-One in this South Bronx
Poo-poo juice
was so important.
So important. Poo-poo juice.
It was so important. It
God
was
bless.
so, I can't begin to tell you how important
Poo-poo
KRS-One.
alive.
And I know KRS-One is originally from Brooklyn. I know that. I know he's from Brooklyn. But he was, correct me if I'm wrong, he was in the Bronx at the time when he met Scott LaRock. Is that correct?
I knew Scott for a long time.
But he was from the Bronx.
Yeah.
Scott went to my school. Rest in peace to Scott LaRock. Shout to Scott LaRock Jr. Scott
My dude.
Me and Scott went to the same high school.
I'll
save you, Lutheran.
I talked to Junior 2 days ago.
Shout to him. And
Scott for a long time.
No, yesterday I talked to him.
We played ball together. He was nice.
Talked to Junior 2 days yesterday.
So
but his son is nice too.
this South Bronx isn't just an answer. This dug the Bronx out of the dirt because we were in the dirt. And
I never saw it that way, but if he thinks like that,
hell,
I didn't.
You listen.
Because I was,
And not to you, y'all are living.
Yeah,
y'all are
like,
rolling.
Yeah, I was like, whatever. You know, I played it and was, you know.
No, this was.
But that
So,
one
Chuck,
there.
I went to Union Square one night, Chuck, and I didn't hear the record on the radio first. I didn't hear you and
South Bronx?
I didn't hear you.
I sandwiched it for the first time on the radio.
Yeah, I didn't hear it on the radio. I was in Union Square, and it's 2,000 deep. I think it was me and it was 9. We were in the club. So I'm not thinking anything's coming on. And I don't know, 1 a.m., whatever it was, and Red's playing The Bridge. So there's 2,000 people in New York. I swear to God, I was like, man, this record. I swear. I didn't know Red or Chuck at the time. I mean, I knew Chuck. No, I think I knew Chuck. I knew Chuck, but I didn't know Red. So The Bridge comes on, and the hook come in, and Red cuts in the middle of the record, because I didn't even know Red gets on the mic in the club. And he says something like, yo, but these are from my boys uptown. And he throws it in from the South Bronx. And the people, when I tell you New York, 2,000 people shifted in their energy in there. And I looked at Nan, I was like, yo, what's this? What's this? But now, we just hearing the chorus. We don't know if the rap is any good yet.
Right.
And then the rap comes on.
First
We're like,
time.
nah,
First time I heard it.
This
was it.
This guy might be it. And KRS-One, this is something I want to say to KRS-One.
Also a game changer.
I'm gonna say something to him today
He's
too.
a problem. He's a problem.
And he was a problem, but I'm gonna say something.
Problem.
He was a rapper that had no track record and never had a record before. And if Red Alert and Chuck Chillout ain't touched that record, because y'all had all the credibility. And y'all played his record you played him with no prior nothing. That song y'all put on.
Scott came and knocked on my door.
Yeah, yes, but I'm just saying, that was that was a little unheard of at that time, of you guys taking something out of, like, had no affiliation with nothing, and say we gonna go. But he was repping that Bronx.
And Scott is my man, but you know what? Instead of me taking time to listen by myself, it was already being judged by what I saw in Latin Quarters.
Oh.
When I saw Raul play it.
Oh.
I like, oh my God. You saw the energy was feeding
You
off
played
each other.
it.
No.
You did not play it in Union Square?
No,
I got my
I'm
club
talking about. I played in Union Square, but I'm talking about in Latin Quarter and Raul played for the first time. When I saw the energy,
then you took it to Union Square.
I took it to the radio first.
All right, okay.
I did that sandwich when I got to the chorus part of the bridge.
Hard.
Brought it in South Bronx, and then that's where I did the same routine with that. Many places besides that.
Let me tell you. Thank God for it. And Chan, Marley, you guys did great. It was a great battle. I'm going to play this South Bronx, and then I'm going to play that Bridge is Over, and then we're not going to talk about this again. Okay? Okay?
But I got to learn a lot of stuff from that documentary. You know, you can't erase whatever somebody has said, what was recorded.
Marley said, Marley had a lot of pressure on him, right? And Shan, they had a lot of pressure. And you know something, I'm going to tell you something.
He said, but Boogie Down and Red don't know about this business. And I'm going to be around for a long time.
I might end up being your boss.
Who said that?
Nah, but Marley was joking.
What happened now?
No, he was just talking about radio. He said...
Talking about radio.
He's talking about radio and he was joking. Let me tell you something.
It was recorded.
And
they played that.
In their defense, right? Look how strong Marley and
that's
Shan...
my man.
Look how strong they were that battle didn't even phase their money.
Understand.
You see what I'm saying? Like that. I'm trying to explain to you, New York, if that would have went another way, if that battle 30 years ago, how long ago was that battle? Now, 30, 35?
It's about 32.
32 years ago. If KRS-One would have lost that battle, man, the landscape would have been so different, man. Wow.
From 86 to 87.
That's a golden era.
But you know what shut everything down?
You guys call that a golden era, correct?
88, when Chris did that remix, and I'm still number one.
Tough. I mean, Jabrowski, it's a lot of...
Yeah, I was there the night when what's the dude, PM Dawn was on stage?
Rest in peace.
He was on stage.
Ooh, he just go left from nowhere.
Rest in peace to him.
Yo, bro, threw him off the stage.
Now, I'm going to play a song, New York, that brought back the Bronx's self-respect.
Are you going to chop my PM Dawn story?
It went left. We talking about this, and you came out of nowhere.
Well, he passed away, Chuck.
I'm just saying, man, it was... Hey, man, I was there, man. All right, okay. All right, I'll stop. All right, no problem. Go ahead. Yo, you stupid. Both of you stupid.
Yo, what's up, Blastmaster KRS-One? This jam.
What up, Francine? What up?
What up, D-Nice?
So we played the Bridge.
Yes.
Now we're going to play South Bronx.
I want to tell you a little
Sorry, Shan.
Boogie Down production crew. And due to the fact that no one else
We love you, Shan.
we have to tell you a little story about where we come from.
Where you from?
South Bronx.
What?
The South Bronx.
Come on.
South Bronx. The South Bronx. South Bronx. The South Bronx. South Bronx. The South Bronx.
Many people tell me this style is terrific. It is kind of different, but let's get specific. KRS-One specialized in music. I'll only use this type of style when I choose it.
Party what?
Party people in a place to be. KRS-One attacked. You got dropped off MCA cause the rhymes you wrote was whack. So you think that hip-hop had its start out in Queensbridge?
Not that I know of.
If you pop that jump up, you might not live.
Where from?
You're in
South Bronx.
Yes.
South Bronx.
Come on.
South Bronx. The South Bronx. South Bronx. The South Bronx. South Bronx. The South Bronx.
I came with Scott LaRock to express one thing. I am a teacher and others are kings. If that's a title they earn, well, it's well deserved. But without a crown, see, I still burn. You settle for a pebble, not a stone like a rebel. KRS-One is the holder of a boulder.
Money what?
Money folder. You want a fresh style? Let me show you. Now way back in the days when hip-hop began, with Coca, LaRock, Kool, Herc, and then Bam. Beat Boys ran to the latest jam, but when it got shot up, they went home and said, damn, it's got to be a better way to hear our music every day. People's getting blown away, but coming outside anyway. They tried again outside and see the park. Bronx River, it made the place dark, but you didn't care, turned it out. I know if you understand what I'm talking about. Remember, Bronx River, rolling thick. Bronx River, rolling thick. Bronx River, rolling thick with Kool. Bronx River, rolling thick with Kool. DJ Red Alert and Chuck Chillout on the mix. DJ
DJ Red Alert and Chuck Chillout on the mix. When DJ Red Alert and Chuck Chillout on the mix. When DJ Red Alert and Chuck Chillout on the mix. When Africa is long, Chuck Chillout on the mix. When Africa is Chuck Chillout on the mix. When Africa is Chuck Chillout on the mix. When Africa Islam was rocking the jams and on the DJ Red Alert and Chuck Chillout on the mix. When Africa Islam was rocking the jams
Yes.
and on the DJ Red Alert and Chuck Chillout on the mix.
Word.
When Africa Islam was rocking the jams and on the
Was a kid named
Flash. Patterson and Millbrook, kid named Flash. Patterson and Millbrook, kid named Flash.
What?
Patterson and Millbrook, kid named Flash.
Oh.
Patterson and Millbrook projects. Casanova all over, you couldn't stop it. The Nine Lives crew, the Cypress Boys, the real rock steady taking out these toys. As odd as it looked, as wild as it seemed, I didn't hear a peep from a place called Queens. It was 76 to 1980. The dreads in Brooklyn was crazy. You couldn't bring out your set with no hip hop because the pistols would go.
Word
So
up.
why don't you wise up, show off
Word up.
in the place that you are whack? Instead of trying to take out LL, you need to take your homeboys off the crack. Cause if you don't, well then their nerves will become shot. And that would leave the job up to my
Put your
own
hands
South
up for the Bronx. Let's go. What? Come on. Oh. Yes.
Remember, he only chose that type of style when he chooses it. I'm just saying.
Big record. Big record. Big record.
Wasn't they making porno?
What?
Hold up. What are you talking about?
What was the label?
Are you talking about me shifting?
What was the label this was on? What was the
Talk
label?
about, wait. You talking about me shifting?
Who's the guy putting up the money for this?
Jack Kennedy and
Bill Camaro.
Bill Camaro.
What was that?
Rock Candy Records.
And there was a rabbi that was part of that label too.
Now this was
And I heard the recording was only one take.
one take.
One take. They ain't had no money, so they make sure that they do the best they can at that time.
So that's how it was.
Go home or go hard.
That's right.
That's it. No more music
Yeah,
for the suckers.
it was a rabbi that ran that label too. I met that dude.
Now listen.
Met that dude.
This is a severe history lesson. Somewhere in there, what was the song? Somewhere in there was I forgot. What was that song called? Somewhere in there was a Kill That Noise, but we're not gonna play that.
You killed it already?
It wasn't it.
Well, you
Let me see if I got it.
You ain't feeling Kill That Noise?
I don't think I have it. Sorry, Shan. I don't have it.
It's not in the computer, son.
Nah, it wasn't it. Listen, why inflict any more pain? Now we're gonna get to.
We played that record. We played it a couple times.
We played, absolutely.
Yeah, we played
So,
it a couple times.
this right here, though, right?
Yeah, those two joints were problems. Oh, this one here. Oh no, yeah, this one here. Yeah, yeah, that was nuts. That was nuts. That was a problem.
This ended it.
That was nuts.
And this was recorded a couple blocks away from Queensbridge.
Yeah, that was nuts.
Making this song behind the backyard of the artist who you going after.
Yeah.
I said, the bridge is over, the bridge is over. Bye-bye. The bridge is over, the bridge is over. Hey, the bridge is over, the bridge is over. Bye-bye. The bridge is over, the bridge is over. You see me coming in the dance with the slipper sensei. Down with the sound called BDP. If you want to join a crew, well, you must see me. You can't sound like Shan or the one Marley. Because Shan and Marley Marlem are rhyming like the gay. Picking up the mic, man, them don't know what to say. Saying hip-hop started out in Queensbridge. Saying lines like that, man, you know them countless. So tell them again, me come to tell them again. Go on. Tell them again, me come to tell them again. Tell them again, me come to tell them again. Go on. Tell them again, me come to tell them. Manhattan keeps on making it, Brooklyn keeps on taking it, Bronx keeps creating it, and Queens keeps on taking it.
No, I'm not going to do that part, everybody.
Hey, all your sucker MC, won't you please come out to play? Here's an example of KRS-One. Here's an example of KRS-One. They wish the battle be the people they cannot. They must be on the dick of who? DJ Scott La Rock. God, we don't complain, nor do we play the game of favors. Boogie Down Production come in 3 different flavors. Pick any itch for the flavor that you savor. Mr. Magic Mike wish to come and try to save you, but instead of helping you out, he want to finally figured it out. A magic mouth is used for sucking. Roxanne Shante is only good for steady. Missy Shannon Marley Marl is really only bluffing. Like Dougie Fresh said, I tell you now you ain't nothing. Compared to Red Alert on Kiss and Boogie Down Production. Say ease and I'm on, I'm say ease and I'm on. Say KRS-One, you know them kind of the sun. Been moving over here and moving over here. It's called life square, 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 square. Ooh, what's the matter with your MC Marley Marl? Don't you know that he's out of touch? What's the matter with your DJ MC Shan on the wheels of steel Marlin sucks? You better change what comes out your speaker. You're better off talking about your whack boomer sneaker. Cause once created hip-hop queens will only get dropped. You're still telling lies to me. Everybody's talking about the Juice Crew funny, but you're still telling lies to me.
Respect to everybody that was involved with this Juice Crew Boogie Down production battle, okay? Respect to each and everybody. Oh. Nice transition right there. Let's do it now.
I want you.
Okay, my brother.
I want you.
Okay, what's your name?
I like to introduce
Your
myself.
name, knucklehead?
My name is Bismarck.
Thank you.
I'm the human orchestra called Bismarck. Making music orally is my specialty. When I go, I want you. Girls get excited. When they hear my lyrics, they wanna recite them. I know you're all in the mood. Just go with the flow, and I can play rapping records and all disco. Like Beat It, Billie Jean, by Michael Jackson, all the trenches for your ranking. They gon' ask you when you hear me do it. You will be shocked and amazed. It's the brand new thing they call the human beatbox craze.
He was also a member of the Juice Crew. He go by the name of Bismarck. As he took it to another level and make himself big time, okay? Ha ha! Hot 97, happy holidays!
Well, I don't just the rock on the mic, you know the rhyme that I say. All the people like I get the crowd jumping, get the girls all the party people say
So that was a good. We did in like an hour of Latin Quarter Union Square.
Fully.
Yeah, we went over some history.
Yeah.
We set a few things straight.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking, because Chuck's gonna get on. I'm not gonna play any break beats because Chuck's gonna play those at 11.
Chuck is on you, B.
He's on. So I'm thinking
break beat heaven.
Yeah. I'm gonna catch a flashback.
So
Yeah.
I'm
Break beat
thinking,
heaven.
should we do some
I
early?
was on the phone. Catch a flashback.
Should we do some early hip hop? Because I know you said there's.
Can I hear Top Billing?
Yeah.
Can I hear that?
You're right.
No, can I make a request?
Yeah.
Like I just said, 79, 40 years ago, I named 5 records that came out.
Okay.
Super Rapping.
Okay.
You already played Christmas rap.
Okay.
Rapper's Delight.
Uh-huh.
Spoonie G, Spoonie Rap.
Uh-huh.
Who else? Rapping, Rockin' the House, Funky 4+. You know, these are the songs that came out in the very beginning that set the tone for people to have music today.
And I think I have some of those here. Can we?
Ooh, yes indeed.
Rest in peace. Pumpkin did that.
The highs was screaming and the bass was shaking and it won't be long till everybody knowing that Flash was on the beatbox going. That Flash was on the beatbox going. That Flash was on the beatbox going.
Keith Cowboy, Melly Mel, Kid Creole, Raheem, Scorpio.
Italian, Caucasian, Japanese, Spanish, Indian, Negro, Vietnamese, MC.
Big record. What? Introducing the crew. What?
I didn't have to mention Melly Mel. He stands for himself.
And I'm missing this because I rock the best. I'm Raheem in all the ladies' dreams.
And I'm Cowboy to make you jump for joy.
I'm Creole, solid gold. The Kid Creole, playing the role.
Take this with the furious 5 plus Grandmaster Flash, giving you a blast and show enough class. So to prove to you all we're second to none,
We're gonna make 5 MCs sound like one.
you gotta dip, dive.
So socialize, free up your ears.
And then open your eyes. And then pay at the door as a donation.
To hear the best sounds in creation.
He's a disco dream
Of a mean machine. And when it cuts to the side, you see what we mean?
You see, his name is not found in the Hall of Fame.
But it's shock and amaze and make you feel shame.
It's a line from 11.
From 11 to a 9, he cuts the beat in half the time.
And then 2 is 3 times 2 is 6.
You say Flash is the king of the quick mix. We're 5 MCs.
And we're on our own.
And we're the most well known on the microphone.
We throw down hard and we aim to please.
With finesse to impress all the young ladies. We got rhymes galore.
And that's a fact.
And the satisfaction guaranteed. To cut the heart attack.
We are the best as you can see.
So eliminate the possibility that the B-N-E-M-C-E is not a threat to society. Say step by step, stride by stride. I know this fine young lady would like to ride in my Mercedes. Young ladies, in my Mercedes. Young ladies, if my Mercedes break down and down my grill, a winner. Drive up in a new Seville. If my Seville break down and take it all back, a winner. Dump my grill in a new Cadillac. My Cadillac break down, I'm just too much, a winner. Shock your mind in a new stud. And if a studs break down, then make another choice, a winner. Dump my grill in a new Rolls Royce. And if a runs break down, then be out in the rain. And then forget it, forget it, forget it, forget it, forget it. Huh. Take the train, take the train, take the train. Can't, won't, don't stop rocking to the rhythm, cause I get down, cause I get down, cause I get down. Ladies who don't know my name, and you fellas who don't know my game, yes, I'm called the Prince of Soul, but others call me the King Creole, the MC their life, young ladies bite. When I'm on the mic, I rock the house right. I'm the dedicated prince on the solid gold, rocking to the rhythm while I'm playing the role. A cool, calm customer, the master plan. It takes a sucker's man to try to jump my hand, and the things I do and what I say affect a lot of people in the strangest way. Makes them clap their hands and say, all right, it's 3-0 to the broad daylight. This the dance, my mellow. What it look like when you're on the mic?
Let's rock, y'all. Let's rock the house because the Fury is 5. We're gonna turn it out. So, young ladies, if you think you heard the best rap, you heard the best word. Yes, it's true that we got the fuss because it can't be the best unless it came from us. There's 5 of us and we take no stuff. We coming through the city, we coming through rough. We number one, ain't nothing you can do, and if you wanna get down, we'll rock the two. So freak for me, y'all. You don't stop, come on, and let me see a rock cowboy. They say you're from the Bronx, so want to rock the beat and add a little spunk.
Yes, yes, y'all, you don't stop. Come on, fly girls, I wanna hear you.
As we go ahead and commemorate the people that first kicked it off in 1979. This is 2019, which marks about 40 years. This is where they first started, the first set, you consider hip-hop songs, rap records, either or, it set the tone for where people is today, okay? Ha-ha. It's the sounds of the Sugar Hill Gang, everybody. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays from Hot 97.
I said the hip hop, the hip it to the hip hop. You don't stop the rockin' to the bang bang boogie. Say up jump the boogie to the rhythm of the boogie beat. Now what you hear is not a test. I'm rapping to the beat, and me, the groove, and my friends are gonna try to move your feet. You see, I am Wonder Mike, and I like to say hello. Up to the black, to the white, the red, and the brown, and the purple, and yellow. But first, I gotta bang, bang, the boogie to the boogie. Say up, jump the boogie to the bang, bang, boogie. Let's rock. You don't stop, rock the rhythm that'll make your body rock. Well, so far you've heard my voice, but I brought 2 friends along. And next on the mic is my man Hank. Come on, Hank, sing that song.
Check it out, I'm the CASN, the OVA, and the rest is FLY. You see, I go by the code of the doctor of the mix, and these reasons I'll tell you why. You see, I'm 6'1", and I'm tons of fun, and I dress to a T. You see, I got more clothes than Muhammad Ali, and I dress so viciously. I got bodyguards, I got 2 big cars that definitely ain't the whack. I got a Lincoln Continental and a some new Cadillac. So after school, I take a dip in the pool, which is really on the wall. I got a color TV so I can see the Knicks play basketball. Him and juggle my checkbook, cause it costs more money than a sucker could ever spend. But I wouldn't give a sucker or a punk from the rock and not a dime till I made it again. Everybody go, hotel, motel, what you gonna do today? Is I'm gonna get a fly girl, gonna get some spank and drive off in a death OJ. Everybody go, hotel, motel, holiday inn. You see, if your girl starts acting up, then you take her friend. I'm Master G, my mellow is on you. So what you gonna do?
Well, it's on and on and on and on and on. The beat don't stop until the break of dawn. I said a M-A-S, a T-E-R, a G with a double E. I said I go by the unforgettable name of the man they call a Master G. Well, my name is known all over the world by all the foxy ladies and the pretty girls. I'm going down in history as the baddest rapper that ever could be. Now I'm feeling the highs and you're feeling the lows. The beat starts getting into your toe. You start popping your fingers and stomping your feet and moving your body while you're sitting and you're sitting. Then damn, you start doing the freak. I said bam, right out of your seat. Then you throw your hands high in the air. You can shake your dairy air. You rock it to the beat without a care. With the short shot, it's for the affair. Now I'm not as tall as the rest of the gang, but I rap to the beat just the same. I got a little face and a pair of rhyme eyes. All I'm here to do, ladies, is hypnotize. Sing it on and on and on and on and on. The beat don't stop until the break of dawn. I sing it on and on and on and on and on like a hot butter. The pop, give it, pop, the pop. There, stop, but come alive, y'all. Give me what you got. I guess by now you can take a hunch and find that I am the baby of the bunch, but that's okay. I still keep in stride, cause all I'm here to do is just a wiggle your behind. Sing it on and on and on and on. The beat don't stop until the break of dawn. I sing it on and on and on and on and on. Rock, y'all. Throw it on the floor. I'm gonna freak you here, I'm gonna freak you there. I'm gonna move you out of this.
Rock the house. Sure enough, everybody gonna turn it out.
Well, I'll kick it rock well, cause the rock's so swell. Every time you hear my name, it rings a bell.
Well, I'm lit right to see, making history with all the fly girls yelling, take me.
Well, I'm sharp rockin', I can't be stopped for all the fly guys gonna hit the top.
Well, I'm Keith, but you can call me Keith Caesar. The reason why, cause I'm the women pleaser.
Well, I'm Jazzy Jazz with the most finesse. Now I do it to the rhythm till I do it the best. And with the funky form.
And I'm the plus one more.
And this is the wave to go back and forth.
With the 5 MCs out on too much, we rock the mindset with the magical touch.
We're on time, we're masterminds, we hypnotize when we run down the rhyme.
Therefore, fly guys are the best female. I'm telling the truth, not a fairy tale.
Now just listen to the story that the vibe put down, and it's guaranteed so not to travel around.
Now we said it once, and we said it twice, and we're proving to you that we're better than nice. Don't stop,
just turn on your mind
when you're ready to rock.
Because the sun won't shine, the rain won't stop, but we got a style called punk rock. Just get up out the chair, stop to have some fun. We're two DJs, fucking 4 plus 1. To the people out there, we want you to know we are the ones with the magical show. We're 2 DJs and 5 MCs, 4 other fellas plus 1 is me. We're here to please everybody out there. Forget about your problems, get them out your hair. So just get on the floor, don't you be shy. You can do it too, just give it a try. To the people out there, we want the best. Satisfaction guarantee is what we possess. We rock on the mic with a master plan. We do it for the girl, woman, boy, your man. And most people go around just thinking anyway. We want you to hear what we say. The things we say, the things we do. It's like running the race and alone confused. There's a lot of competition to be, but they are the ones. We are the ones. I am the ones with the motion need. KK, don't stop. Just get on the mic. Just get on the mic. Just get on the mic when you're ready to rock.
Check it out, y'all, and don't stop. And keep on to the sure shot. And I'm kicking rock, and I can't be stopped. I never met a girl that I couldn't rock. I'm the everlasting, the mind, the blasting, the man with the rock. You can't be stopped. They come and kick the rock, cause I am so fly. Young ladies out there, they can't deny that I'm one of the best. I'll beat the rest. I told the blessed that they could hit the rest. You hear MC, the words on your mind, but never like mine, cause mine all divine. I'm deaf, cold, so divine, like a little old body of wild Irish wine. Sweet, bad, cooling out while I rock for my man. We call the breakout, go back and forth and back. The 4 words for the whack. Stay the hell back, cause the whack is the back, and keep the whack back. The 5 MCs got all the rock young ladies. Check us out, and fly guys, check us out, y'all, and rock the sea. And don't stop, just get on the mic, just get on the mic, just get on the mic when you're ready to rock.
And I hear ya, and I hear ya, and I hear ya, MCKK. We're gonna rock to the beat.
Yes, yes.
Okay, now you're on point. You're on point right there. You keep that right there. Keep that right there, okay? This is the hip hop that we remember in the beginning stages. This was considered the very first single. No, the second single. Spoonie Rap was the first one by Spoonie G. This was the second single that went to another label, which is Enjoy Records. That was under the behalf of Spoonie G's uncle, Mr. Bobby Robinson, rest in peace. The first label was by my man, Mr. Peter Brown. That's right, PMP Records. Then he came over there to Enjoy and put this record out. Woo! Spoonie G, Harlem, stand up. Hot 97, happy holidays, everybody.
From the south to the west, to the east, to the north. Come on, Spoonie G, and go off, and go off. Yes, yes, y'all. A freak, y'all. To the beat, y'all. It's so unique, y'all. Well, I was speeding down the street, then I pushed my brake because I seen a fine girl, made me shiver and shake. Then I blew my horn and she turned her head. And to the younger lady, this is what I said. I said, baby, come on over to my car and tell me your name so I can know who you are. And just give me your number, address, and all. I might want to see you, I might want to call your friend's house, your house, wherever you be. But meanwhile, baby doll, just come with me. So I opened my door, she got into my car. She looked into my face, said, I know who you are. She said, I seen you once, I can't forget your face. You got style, got class, finesse and taste. I said,
rhymes faster than a speeding bullet, has more rhymes than a train has tracks, able to reach sucker MCs in a single rhyme. Look at the jam of the mic, it's a bird.
It's a plane.
No, I'm super rhyme.
If I'm not mistaken, this also came out in 79 or probably 80. May he rest in peace, the late great Jimmy Spicer with his very first single.
It's the new thing, makes you wanna swing while us MCs rap. Doing our thing, it's not singing like it used to be. No, it's rapping to the rhythm of the Georgia beat. It goes 1 for the money, 2 for the show. You got my beat, now here I go. You see this DJ, he gets down, mixing the beats while they go around with a hit it. The hop, you just don't stop. You rock to the beat till it makes you drop. Yes, I'm one of a kind, I'm Super Rhymes, and I'd like to say hello. And since I'm on the mic and I'm ready to rock, this is how it goes. Yes, I rock so good, I rock so well. I ring ding dang, a ding ding a dang, baby, I'll ring your bell. Yes, I'm Super Rhymes, I'm 22. I wanna be 100 before I'm through, because no, I didn't come from the planet Earth. Planet Rhyme is my place of birth. From the day I came out my mother's womb, I found myself in the operating room. Then the doctor spanked me on my behind. I didn't cry, the kid started to rhyme. My mother said, son, that's the way it should be. Your name is Super Rhymes, you'll be an MC. So then my father put me on a meteorite, sent me to Earth to rock the mic. I got to Earth and started laying it down at the jam of the mic. I could be found while I was at the jam of this one time. I rocking to the beats, yet I'm feeling fine. Just a freaking out on the freaks behind. I looked in her face of Frankenstein. I said, oh no, she's not mine, because my woman is fine as wine. And she goes by the name of the lowest line. But she didn't come here with me this time. I'm feeling real sad, but not that bad. I'ma have to run away from this pro dad. I ran to the DJ to rock the mic. He said, a Super Rhymes, take it, do what you like. So I rocked the party viciously. This guy didn't know, walked up to me, but the closer he got, the more I could tell it was the man they call Coward Hosel, the guy you'd see on KBC while Joe Frazier boxed Muhammad Ali. He said, excuse me, sir, are you Super Rhymes, the one with the fine woman lowest line? I said, I am. Will I be on TV like the fruit, like a butterfly stinging Ali? He said, yes, my man, if you show me you can. I was told you had the master plan, so I rocked the mic for Howard Cosell to show America how I rock so well. And while I rock the mic, this is what I said about Dracula, the living dead. He didn't like blood, not this vampire. The disco beat was his desire. Transylvania's where he made home, until one day he decided to roam. And then out of the crypt he did crawl. Count Dracula is what he's called. He said, the sun's gone down and now it's night. I'm going to spread my wings and take a serious flight. I turned into a bus, I flew away. I said that the disco is where I gotta stay, because back home there was nothing like this. In Transylvania, this is what I'd miss. They just bite necks and suck blood all day, when I knew there had to be a better way. I parked my car and said, "Vampires, I am leaving." So I turned into a bot and cut out that evening. The first disco I hit was 54. They didn't even want to let me in the door. I said, "Listen, my man, I'm a real cool guy. I can turn into a bot. I can even fly." He said, "Dracula, you can do all of that. Then come on in and get your need a freak attacker." So I went inside and I started to dance and had all the ladies waiting for their time. They said, "Isn't he cool with his widow's peak and the strange way he does the freak?" He said, "Where I come from, it's not called the freak. It's the Transylvania boogie 7 days a week." I didn't get to dance with them all that night, cause at the break of dawn, I saw a sunlight. I said, "I'm sorry to say, I cannot stay, cause this vampires must be in before it turns day. But don't forget, I'll be back. I like it when I catch a need a freak attack and
We on those classics, baby. We on those classics. Oh,
My man, Divine.
this is real right here.
Oh, yeah. My man, Divine from the group Infinity Machine.
Correct.
Queens. What's up, Goody?
Oh.
This right here is nuts. Real hip-hop right here.
Get into the mix.
Get into the mix.
Get into the mix. Get into the mix.
Woo. DJ Divine, what up? Yo, this is B-Boy Heaven right here. Gotta cut that up, son. Yeah, we in Queens. I only had one copy of this record. I only had one copy of this record.
You don't have one?
Only had when it first came out, I had one copy.
Oh, man. West End Records.
Word up. Yeah, they gave me one copy. Get into the mix.
It was cheese on at that time?
Huh?
It was cheap.
Oh, they gave me one record.
It was on the wrong label.
Yeah, it was West End. West End Records was like a disco record label.
Yeah, it was the wrong label.
Big shout to DJ Divine. Crazy.
I remember my girl Deborah made a rap record off of that label. No sense.
Who?
Deborah.
What happened to her?
No, she live out of town.
Huh?
Rest in peace to her daughter just passed away.
Deborah?
Yeah, her daughter just passed away.
From the FIBA Records?
Huh?
That Deborah?
No. Deborah, who was, like, I think, one of the DJs for the Mercedes ladies.
Oh, really? Her daughter passed? Oh, man, I'm sorry. What? Yo, this was crazy. Cut that up, son. Get into the mix. Get into the mix, yo. Get into the mix.
Get into the mix. Get into the mix. Get into the mix. Get into the mix. B-boys are in the mix. I make you get down. Break dancers are in the mix. I make you get down.
This used to be so hard coming out that radio.
What?
Hard.
B-Boy Heaven, son.
First time hearing this was in Encore.
Yo, I had one copy, man.
And I'm going to tell you about
I
this
had
record.
one copy.
Was yours a white label?
Nah, it was a gray on West End Records.
Because sometimes
That was the same label Heartbeat was on.
when they did the promo, sometimes they made it a 4512
Yeah,
on this label. I
it
didn't
was
like that.
it was gray with red writing on it. West End Records.
Correct.
Man, big shout to DJ Divine. Queen, stand up.
Makes you rock, it's the mix that makes you rock, it's the mix that makes you rock, so get into the mix.
Okay.
Oh, we still in Queens.
Oh, that's my man Davey D.
Davey DMX.
A lot of people don't know. I'm going to blow her spot up.
I'm still waiting.
You know who was one of the dancers to this?
Who?
Sweet Tea.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
Sweet Tea. She was one of the dancers.
Big shout to her.
Because she became into her own.
Big shout to Sweet Tea.
Okay.
All right.
Hot 97.
Yo, where's Audio 2 at? Milk is chilling.
Break it down now. Once again, big up to my people from down there in Virginia. I'm talking about my man DJ B. Talking about my man Rico, my man Marcus, my man Rich, man Mustafa. Those are my people all the time. Every time I go down there, they take care of the brother, okay? As we make it happen each and every year, Christmas Eve. Ha ha!
This was the This was the hardest cutting back in the day. This was so
nuts.
Another Aaron Fuchs record.
Let me tell you something, New York.
Robbed all his artists.
There was a little time. When this record was out.
He robbed everybody on his label.
Oh, Aaron Fuchs.
He
not
robbed
good.
everybody.
Leave him, man. Let me tell you something, New York. When this record was out,
he was a pure dancer.
Yo, he was. Whew.
The way Davey D was cutting this record, man.
Crazy.
And this was coming out those
How do you rob everybody on your label? How do you do that?
Just like that all the rest of them.
Merry Christmas. Happy Kwanzaa. Happy New Year to everybody. If you getting that money, put your hands up. Oh. Hot 97. Funk Flex, Red Alert, DJ Red Alert, we in here. Chuck, chill out.
Once again, happy birthday to the one of the original Violins, Big Roy. That's right. And the Stroke Control was officially his birthday on Christmas Day.
Oh, man.
Do you hear it?
Video Music Box.
Off the top.
Video Music Box. Big shout to Ralph McDaniels. If your video didn't get played on there, you wasn't hot in New York.
I would consider
you
this
wasn't
group,
hot in New York.
I consider this group the very first smooth, cool, calm, collective brothers that made some really easy.
But if your video didn't get played
song.
on there, you wasn't hot in New York, son.
Houdini had a crown at the time.
Oh, yeah.
They had a mean crown because they came across real smooth,
They had mad hits.
sophisticated.
Freaks
The
come
style,
out
the
at night.
flair, the style.
If they married now, I just don't want to blow it up, but they was touching everything.
Oh, man.
They was touching.
Yeah, they were hot.
Remember, they had a record on their second album, I'm a Hoe.
Oh, yeah,
You
word.
know I'm a Hoe.
Oh, I rock 3 different freaks after every show. How do you know? Because I told you so.
They was spreading seeds of kindness at that time.
What?
You want to how you? Yo.
Wow.
Yo, I never forget we was in the Spectrum. He gets on stage, Jalil goes, yo, we at the blah, blah, blah hotel. You know that whole arena came over there? And they was picking chicks like, you, let's go. I was like,
hot.
Oh, yeah, they was getting it.
Yeah,
they was
And
getting it.
Grandmaster D, a.k.a. Donkey?
Yeah,
oh, my God.
Yeah, they was smashing a lot of things back then.
Yeah, I won't get no in trouble.
They was under construction.
Yeah, man, they was big. They were big.
What's that song? Let's sing it, Red. I'm a hoe.
You know I'm a hoe.
All right.
I'm not gonna say the rest.
There's no need.
Yo, you ain't fun tonight, man.
I am. I'm drinking poo-poo juice.
Let me tell you something. When that video music box used
That's
to come
right.
on New York,
You knew what time it was.
let me tell you. And I hope I got my times right. Was it 3:30 to 4:30?
That's every day.
You're right.
And noon on Saturday.
And New York, let me tell you
I
something.
used to run home.
Like clockwork, you would hear this 5 minutes of funk coming out of everybody's window. And you would hear Ralph McDaniel's voice piercing through that window.
And if your
Let
video...
me tell you how impactful it was.
And
Now,
hold-
Monday to Thursday, everybody always wanted to see a fight after 3 o'clock at the school. Friday, they don't care about a fight. They going straight home.
New episode.
To see the latest, what was coming out as far as
But
videos was concerned.
if you had a video and it didn't spin there, you wasn't hot in New York.
You're cold. You're cold. No, listen, and if Ralph put you on a little promo and everything else, I always appreciated him, man.
He was definitely hot.
Very
Good dude, still doing it to this
He
day.
shot all my videos. Chill out, Cool chips.
Yeah, he was
A lot of people don't know that. Not
I
only
made-
that he had a video show, but he shot a lot of videos.
I made sure of that one.
They have a lot of money.
He
I
shot
knew-
a lot of videos.
I knew what it was.
They made a lot of money.
And guess what?
Big
They
shout-
licensed a lot of his videos.
To the Vic kid too.
Big up to the Vic Kid lay out there in L.A.
In LA, yeah.
You know?
My man Lionel Martin. Big shout out to Sabrina Gray too.
Oh, yeah, definitely Sabrina.
Yeah,
Big up to
and
Tuffy.
Tuffy and his sister Sabrina.
My man, Big Said, you know?
Word up.
The team was strong.
I don't believe that.
Know what I'm saying? What you doing, breaking up stuff?
Oh, man.
If you
What's going on?
classic and you hip hop, I'm gonna play the vocals to this so you can rock out. Let's go.
You said I'm breaking stuff, you stupid.
I was wondering.
No, this thing won't stick to the...
I understand you gotta blame it on yourself, right? I'm just asking a question.
Big shout out to Houdini, Jalil X, and I'm still rolling with Grandmaster D. What?
Donkey!
Hey!
Party didn't start till I walked in, and I probably won't leave until the thing ends. But in the meantime and in between time, if you work your thing, then I work mine. We came here together so we could have fun. Me and you, baby, going one-on-one. Now this is the last chance for us to get off. So either get loose or you ought to get lost. Cause I'm just about ready to do my thing. Cause I'm a stone cold New York rap machine. I'ma give you what I got, and baby, that's plenty. And never has one man rock so many. I'ma make you wet and make you sweat. Just to see how funky you can get. Now when I'm on the mic, I do serve well.
Yes!
I go by the name of the rap.
Jalil. Crazy. Boom, 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 boom.
You got
Now sit back, relax, put on your headgear. You ready for a trip?
If you celebrate a birthday to you,
The Twilight Zone, I don't need a spaceship, I use my microphone. So hold on tight with all your mic, cause I'll be rocking like this for the rest of the night.
Whoa.
It's Jalil, yo,
Master Rapper.
And when I'm on the mic, it's a sheer disaster. Cause MCs crumble when we rumble. Some think I'm soft just because I'm humble. So all you MCs, I hope you're real good listeners. Cause in this battle, I'm taking no prisoners. I'm slaying MCs right on the spot. Cause I'm the master of the rap, the doctor of the rap. The jack of all trades, the master of one. And the thing I master is called having fun. We got 3 minutes left to rock this funk. To separate the good stuff from the junk. So get in the groove and feel the sound. And once you're inside, spread yourself around. From the bottom to the top, top to the bottom. Come on, Master D, and get funky while we got it.
What?
ho! Oh. Mean.
okay, you lucked up on that one. What up, Nessa? Hot 97.
That's his hard time. Nimble. And he was quick, but jam. Mass mud, faster jacks or G. Now little Bo Peep Cole lost her cheek.
Woo.
And Rip Van Winkle fell a hell asleep. And out of Chillout summer in Wonderland. Jack serving Jill bucket in his hand. And damn at the stage making out that sound. The turntables might wobble, but they don't fall down.
As we rocking right here, that's right. This is the annual Christmas Eve thing that we do. The classic throwdown, everybody. Funkmaster Flex on the wheels of steel. Chuck Chillout on the side. Hey, it's the coolest legend just having fun with them, okay? Hot 97. Happy holidays, everybody, okay? Got the team in here. I'm talking about my man Joe Jackson, my man DJ AZ, my man DJ HR, Tat Wizard and the Sun. I'm not rhyming. I don't know how to rhyme.
What did... What? Crossfader. What up, AB? What up?
When he cuts girls, move their butts. His name is Jay. No big, quick, and I like to say he's not black, but he's fat, and his name is Jay. 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 Name is Jay.
Rest in peace to my man Jam Master Jerry, everybody.
Word up.
He's forever gonna be with us from here and there on, okay?
Rest in peace to his brother Marvin, too.
Rest in peace to Marvin, everybody. Yo, Marvin, we miss you just as well, okay? Anybody else out there you know lost? Rest in peace to them.
Like King Midas, as I was told, everything that he touched turned to gold.
Oh.
He's the greatest of the great, getting straight, he's great. Playing fame, go. Tricks up for kids, he plays much kids. He's the big bad wolf, and yo, the three bigs. He's the big bad wolf in your neighborhood. Black, meaning black, but black, good. Black, meaning black, but black, meaning 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 good. There it is. There it is. There it is. There it is.
Big up to the Lane Brothers from around my way, Harlem, USA. Talking about my man Smooth Ski AZ and also my man DJ Spazzo.
Where Run GMC got a beef to settle. D's not handle, he's not Gretel. Jay's a winner, not a beginner. His pocket gets fat. Jump on Jay like cow jump school. People take Jay like dish and spoon. And like all fairy tales end, you'll see Jay again, my friend.
Word up. Big shout to one of the greatest rap groups of all time, Run DMC. Come on.
Woo! This is my joint right here. Woo! Take it to the top. To the top. To the T.O.P. One more time. I need another one. Oh, man.
Yes. Come on.
We thank each and everybody spending time with us right here on Hot 97.
Cause
Say what?
Listen to the bass drum hit the ground. The bass sounds like it weighs at least a pound. You heard the drum roll, it wasn't clear in your eye. But tell me the truth, are you that surprised? We make beats with rhythm and rhythm with beats. Hear my records in the club as well as the streets. So to all you MCs that's looking for an idol, Jalil's my name, that's the rapper's my title. This beat here will be served and deserved. We'll rock on point and turn all curves. We'll rock every beat with the greatest of ease. And if you try and drum roll us, we'll bob and weave. We'll slip and slip, tear off our shirt, just to show you what it's like when a rap is at work. So from now until the man who we feel is gonna go rocking on the wheels of steel. Grandmaster D, hit me. Yo, 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 yo. Last fest, I was rocking good time. This fest, I'm busting
Clean.
my rhyme. When I'm on the set, I take total control. I rock your mind, your feet, your body, your soul. Other DJs may stop and stare, but when I'm on the set, I show no fear. I rock the beat because it is fresh, and the other DJs know that I am.
This rhyme right here was serious back then coming up. Right here.
It's simple. On the turntable, he's quick and nimble. Since we're gonna prove our point. Now the who's got the joint. Born and raised in the streets of Brooklyn, there's 3 of us, and we're all good-looking young ladies. Hard with shoulder width, it's like 5 + 5.
Yo, the ooh wee part? The ooh wee?
My tongue is up. It's on you.
Jalil.
All DJs are created equal. To this rap, there will be no sequel. People like you must understand that all rap groups don't need no band. All we need in order to achieve is some help from the master. You better believe, and you'll get results and not insults. And that's the way our business is dealt. The words we speak are so explicit. We rock
This rhyme was so hard.
with the men with the
International beeper.
because at night
Because the rates so cheaper.
and it's our intent to
Oh.
represent the DJ that'll give you
Here comes the part in the club. Oh, I know how they used to do it.
too good to be great, so we call the man grand. Master D. Ooh wee, ooh wee, ooh wee, ooh wee, ooh wee, ooh wee, and Master D. Ooh wee, ooh wee, ooh wee, and Master D. Ooh wee, ooh wee, ooh wee, and Master D. Ooh wee, ooh wee, ooh wee, ooh wee, ooh wee,
See what I'm saying? Hey, Veronica down in Atlanta, I know you checking this spot out right here, Hot 97.
Oh, Veronica, yeah. Oh, Veronica.
A Latin Quarter classic. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Why you had to take it there? Yo, Joe Jackson, why you had to take it there? Let's go. You hear that knock? You hear that knock? Woo! Tony D!
You know what they say, honey? Those ain't balloons in the water. Oh, you better watch out. Those
You understand?
Shake the plop. MCs around the world, it's time to face facts. This party is for real. It ain't no money in back. If you're a real MC, like you claim to be, well, this is for the record and the young ladies. Not like the other MCs who talk about themselves. We're gonna break it down sweeter than anyone else. See, we're 4 MCs here to start the joy, like macaroni and spaghetti.
You like the song? Sing along.
Turn to my left and to my right. Cause the man on the keys gonna rock all night. We gonna break a little rhythm full of controversy. To all the males in the house and the young ladies. To all the ladies in the place with style and grace. And if you're best with the pretty face, let me hear you say, ow.
You're now listening to one of the most important hip-hop songs of all time. It's the Ducky Fresh and the Get Fresh crew.
Yes! Have you ever seen a show with fellas on the mic with 1 minute rhymes that don't come out right? They bite. They never write. That's not polite. Am I lying? No, you're quite right. Well, tonight, on the Surrey mic, you're about to hear, we swear, the best star rappers of the year. So, cheerio, yell, scream bravo. Also, if you didn't know, this is called the show.
He's from round my way, everybody. Harlem, US of A. He go by the name of Ducky Fresh. Right around the Get Fresh crew. I'm talking about my man Chill Will. I'm talking about my man Barry B. I'm talking about the whole establishment. This is what is going on right here, okay? Happy holidays to
Word up.
everybody, okay? Chill out.
Red alert. We here.
Oh.
Big record. Big shout to Slick Rick, Ducky Fresh.
6 minutes, 6 minutes, 6 minutes, Ducky Fresh, you're on.
Break it down.
Slick Rick. Well, here's a little something that needs to be heard. Doug, I was going downtown. Word. All alone, no one to be with. Stepped on the deep train at 205th. I saw a pretty girl. So I sat beside her. Then she went real like she was Tony the Tiger. I said, hold on, there's been a mistake. Honey, my name's Slick Rick, not Frosty Flakes. Oh, golly, wow. She was raised in hell. She said, oh, my name is Maggie, but call me Michelle. Michelle, my bell, Sunday monkey, getting on some,
classic.
Slick Rick and I'm rock that house, you know what I'm saying? And when I'm on the mic, there won't be no delaying. Bust a move, we show and prove. Hey yo, Doug, do that record jam on the groove.
Like I say, once again, one of the most important hip-hop songs. You know, you got a lot of things that we can hit and a big flair, but this right here stands the test of time that came out in 1985. As a matter of fact, in the 2020, it's going to mark how many years? 30-something? Around maybe 30, 40, I don't know. The record was big during that time, man. What you got next, Flex?
Yo, EMD. Yeah, what's up, man? There go that girl they call Roxanne. She's all stuck up.
Speaking of important songs, this is one of them just as well.
She was walking down the street, so I said, hello, can't go from your TFO. And she so, I said, so, baby, don't you know I can sing, rap, dance in just one show? Cause can't go, Mr. Sophisticator. As far as I know, ain't nobody greater from beginning to end and to beginning. I never lose because I'm all about winning. If I was to lose, I wouldn't be upset. Cause I'm not a gambler, I don't bet. I don't be in no casino. And baby, playing Nizzo, the is the grizzly, kiss ain't Gizzo. I thought you'd be impressed and give me devious rap. I thought I had a book inside my sinister trap. I thought it'd be a piece of cake, but it was nothing like that. I guess that's what I give a thinking, ain't that right, black? Decide to get some and see this I'm a wizard. Chris Lewis, I can tease her of his ass like a gizzard with a bang, bang, brother, I feel bad. But I ain't committing suicide for no crap. Calling her a crab is just a figure of speech. Cause she's an apple, a pear, a plum, and a peach. I thought I had it in the palm of my hand. But man, oh man, if I was grand, I'd bang Roxanne. Roxanne, Roxanne. Take to my rap, cause my rap's the best. The educated rapper MD will never fess.
Rest in peace, my man, educated rapper.
But stuck up Roxanne, baby, don't mind. She thought my name was Barry. I told her it was Gary. She said she didn't like it, so she chose to call me Barry. She said she loved to marry my baby she would carry. And if he had a baby, his name's the baby Harry. Her mother name is Mary, which is really quite contrary. Her face is very hairy, and you can say he's scary. She lives in Nairi. Our father's a fairy. His wife's a secretary, his son's a military. To force him to a list against it wasn't voluntary. His daughter's name is Sherry. His son's a Tom Jerry. Jerry had the flu, but it was only temporary. Back in January, or was it February? But every time I say this, it makes me kinda weary. It's only customary to give this commentary. Some say it's bad, some say it's legendary. You searching all you want and try your local library. You never find a rhyme like this in any dictionary. But do you know, after all that, all I've received was a pat on my back. That's what you get. It happened to me. Ain't that right, Mixmaster? ICE. Roxanne, Roxanne. Roxanne, Roxanne.
My man Cheese. Big up to my man DJ Cheese. When this came out, monster. Hot 97. Classics.
Who told you that easy? How fly? So fly sometimes it seems all I got.
I need this from the T.O.P. I need this from the T.O.P.
What gives you that impression, K? Because I don't care what nobody say. How bold? So bold, I smack a man with his gun and kiss his woman and diss his mother and know they've been wrong. That's bold. Well, I'm fresh, cause I'm the best. And I get wild when I'm wild. I never get past by, cause I'm fly. And I'ma put you on hold, cause I'm bold. And Charlie Chase will last, cause he's fast. And Tony Tone got full, cause he's original. The cold crush is on, cause we perform. Even in a storm, we'll keep you warm. Hey, crew. Yeah, Cap. We're gonna need a little scratch for the rap now, Tone and Chase. Yeah, crew. You're the DJs, what you gonna do?
You're now listening to the sounds of the Cold Crush Brothers.
Guess what, y'all? I'm fresh. What makes you think so, Cap? Because I look so good and I'm the Lord of rap. How fresh? So fresh that when I was young, I learned to drive women crazy with my tongue. That's fresh.
Real hip-hop, stand up.
That you wanted to be ever since you saw me, MC. You wanted to be fine to learn how to rhyme. Even wanted to brave as long as mine. But the rhymes I write are a real delight. If you're a true MC, you would not bite on me or them. Just sit down and ride around with your mind. Pay for all pen, but you can't, so you don't. You will and you won't take heed with speed and read what I wrote.
When I'm on the stage, I go a little berserk. Start breaking, thinking, you know I do work. I try to get you on mine when I deliver my line, cause it's about making rhyme. Ain't no one else can design. I do everything I can to make myself better. Live on a steady diet.
Mean verse.
New Orleans celebs. And when I'm in the crowd, they
Here it
surround
comes.
me like the press. Scream my name out now. Say,
Yo, JDL, what's happening? How have you been? When are you rocking again? And when I'm bopping away, I hear a lot of them say, damn, I want to be like the L one day.
Biting them seeds, you're all a pain in my head.
So, Red.
Yes, sir.
I
Yes,
know
sir.
that was a Cold Crush record on Profile Records.
I know you was gonna play that and figure that.
What's the problem? Why you can't play it?
Because Chuck,
gonna play that.
It's only right.
Chuck is going to come on 11 and play some mean break
I
beats.
got no problem with that.
But I got this Cold Crush routine queued up.
And we need to hear that.
Why wouldn't I, Red, right?
But, come on.
Why
Come
would
on,
we-
Chuck. It's just necessary. We got to play that.
Why wouldn't we do it?
Yeah, come on. The routine, man.
So,
That's part of the culture, man.
This
You
is-
know, a lot of people don't understand. You have hip-hop songs, and then you have the culture.
yes.
If you go to have one, you got to have the other.
So, I'm going to play this routine.
Okay.
1981.
I'm here now. Here we go.
1981 Cold Crush Brothers.
Yes.
Rocking in the pocket, everything.
I need that in my life.
Let's do it.
Well, it's one for bass, two for two. Come on, Angel, that's whole level. Somebody say, hey. Now it's 13, 14, it's 15, it's 16, it's 17, it's 18, it's 1981. And before the year is done, everybody's gonna know that we're all a funky dance that puts you in a check. You got to see it to believe it. We'll put on a show. And you know, we can't be thieves. And we prove that we could make you move. Our rhymes are bit true and easy. We keep rocking on and making our new songs. So here we go, yo. Once again, come on, come on, come on. Well, I'm Captain of the Four. I'm Patrick around the law. And I'm Jason here with all the five girls that I won't brag about it no more. And no, you're not gonna dream. I mean, there ain't no time supreme. Hey girl, I just wait to see that I'm the almighty. And we are the concussion. Jump out for MCs. Won't you please hear what we're saying? And we want you to enjoy yourself when you hear the foreplay. And so till we meet again, this song will have to end. So let the show go. Let's just slow. So, carry on. So, let the show go. Carry on. So, let the show.
Yes. Classic Cold Crush Brothers routine. 1981. Woo! Jerry D. Lewis. Wow. Hard. Because I'm TKG, wow. Yes. Wow.
I was just riding, man. I was just riding. That's all I can do.
So Chuck is setting up because he's going to get these break beats on, right?
Yeah, big up to him, man.
That's
Bring my man on. Bring my man on. But I was just riding hard, B. I'm riding hard.
Now let me tell you something, New York, so I can break that down for you. That is the grandest of them all, Grandmaster Caz.
Nuts.
JDL, a.k.a. Jerry D. Lewis.
That's my man.
The almighty, all-nighty KG.
That's my other man.
And the girl taker, Easy AD.
And you would definitely take your girl.
I know the AKAs and Charlie Chase with all the bass.
Yeah,
and Tony Tone never leaving the girls alone.
I keep telling everybody, they was the headline over people who was recording records and they didn't have not one song out, and they was the headliners.
Hardcore routines and just good music. Now, while Chuck's set up.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Oh, Chuck is set up.
You know, he don't waste no time.